Hello everybody, welcome to this MCU Legendary stream. Today we're finally getting to play the Avengers. I'm excited for this. All the heroes today are from the core set, so not a lot of keywords except for the villains today. It's going to be fun to play with all these heroes again. I don't think I've done a only core set setup in quite a while. But welcome to everybody who's joining me here this evening. Let me show you the setup today. By the way, I'll remind you again that all these setups for the MCU are made by Off the Cuff if you'd like to see the entire list of setups. Oh, I'm sorry, except for Coulson. Coulson is in this one. I meant most of them. Yeah, there's 6 heroes because of the scheme, but it's Coulson and all the core set. The point is I'm basically playing with a full hero deck of a core set and Coulson. Next week is the full set. Alright, anyway, there's Off the Cuff. He designed all these setups. Please type in exclamation MCU to see all of the setups in the sheet, but today we're going to be looking at the Avengers Part 1. Alright, so our scheme is Detonate the Helicarrier. I'm going to read the lines because I love the flavor in this, because you can't get to New York if everyone dies on the way. Very true. Mastermind is Loki. I'm again going to punish myself and attempt this with the epic Loki variant, pun intended. Who did you expect? We'll see how that goes for me. For the villains group, we got the Avengers and the S.H.I.E.L.D. Elite, both mind-controlled by Loki. Loki's staff making everyone argue. Avengers assemble big time. Mikey, good to see you. And then S.H.I.E.L.D. agents controlled by Loki. We're going to use the Cape Killers from Civil War as more S.H.I.E.L.D. agents turned by the Mind Stone. Then our heroes today, we've got Iron Man. He is Iron Man. Thor, now he's an Avenger, finally from the core set. There's Agent Coulson. His rare finally makes sense. Captain America, he understands this reference. Nick Fury finally picks up a gun. And Black Widow finally as Natasha Romanoff. We have regular agents and troopers, Maria Hill standard officers, regular and the paramedic for bystanders. That might be relevant if I get Black Widow, because there is a limited amount of those bystanders. We have the following wounds: regular, blunt force trauma, and fatal blow. No sidekicks, of course, and no ambitions, no horrors in this setup today. There are some optional ones, but I'm not going to be using them. And this setup should be uploaded for you if you want to take a look at it. So let me go over the Mastermind and scheme, and then I'll let you guys predict. Actually, I'll start the prediction early in case anybody is ambitious. That would actually be cool, because you could listen to the music if you do that. Alright, let me start the prediction. Again, you're going to have 15 minutes, so you can answer it after I go over the setup, but I think you've already seen how this goes. Alright, so the setup today, the scheme is going to be, if I can find it. What did I do with the scheme? I was using it to test my camera. Oh well, we'll go over Epic Loki while I look for it. So here's Epic Loki, again based on the version in Legendary DXP. Readjustment. Alright, so Loki, Epic Mastermind. He has 12 attack instead of the normal 10. Always leaves enemy of Asgard and Master Strike. Each player gains 2 wounds. Don't even get to check for it. Just gains the wounds. So there's that. Bear with me. I have no idea where the scheme went. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, it fell down. The air knocked it down. Of course it did. One moment. Okay. I've got it. We're good. It didn't want me to play it. Detonate the Helicarrier, which is all... Hold on. Readjust. There we go. 8 twists, 6 heroes in the hero deck. The ones I've already read to you. Special rules: whenever a hero is KO'd from the HQ, turn that hero face down on that KO space, on the HQ space, representing an explosion on the Helicarrier. When an HQ space has 6 explosions, that space is destroyed and cannot hold heroes anymore. Twist: stack this twist next to the scheme. Then for each twist in that stack, KO the leftmost hero in the HQ and immediately refill that space. Evil wins when all HQ spaces are destroyed, which you'll be able to see, or the hero deck runs out, which I'm keeping track of right here. We've got our 84 cards in the hero deck. And I think that's the right number. Yep, 84 cards in the hero deck. When I run out of cards in the hero deck, that is it. So, tough luck. Let's see, predictions coming in. How does it look? Most of you guys say win for this. Alright, let me give these 2 things a shuffle. Just a quick reminder, I did say earlier there will not be a Saturday stream this week for the Labor Day weekend holiday, but I will be doing a randomizer on Thursday as usual, so please be there for that. We have had almost 20 entrants in the league this week, with a wide variety of like scores. ranging from 1, which is I never want to play this setup again, to 5, this is the most fun I've ever had playing Legendary. So it's a very polarizing setup. You guys are salt? I'm sorry for bringing up this week's setup. I watched Ollie and Kyla play it earlier. They had a really good game. And that's all I'll say about that. It was interesting to watch their playthrough. It was very much a roller coaster. Alright, villain deck, shuffling that up. Yeah, Wolverine didn't show up in my deck either. At all. I think I got 2 Wolverine cards the whole time. Yeah. It's interesting because winning or losing doesn't necessarily transfer or translate to whether the game is rated as a fun game or not. So it's not about winning or losing the game, it's how the game goes and how frustrating it is. And this setup was frustrating. If it was frustrating and you won, I feel like people gave it a little bit of a better score, because at least they were able to get some cool synergy off with the heroes. But if it was frustrating and you lost, then there's no redemption there. But at least the setup is eliminated from the rotation. It could end up frustrating, that's the word we went with. Alright, let's fill up the HQ here. Who are we starting with? Alright, Cap, Avengers Assemble, Pure Fury, Nick Fury's rare already, Odinson, Thor, Endless Invention, and Iron Man, and Perfect Teamwork, Captain America. Almost everybody. We're missing Black Widow, and who else is in this that we're missing? Agent Coulson. Alright, Widow and Coulson are missing. Alright, there's some people who said I'm going to lose. Make it a little more interesting. Let me go ahead and update the counter. We lost 5 heroes to the HQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay, without further ado, I think we should... Oh, we got 10 minutes left in the prediction, but I think you guys are already in. Should have made it shorter. Actually, I'm going to end it, because I'm going to start the game. I can end it manually. So if you didn't get your prediction in, do so. I'll give it another minute. I think that's all I have to announce for things going on. Let me put Loki down here. I forgot I could end it whenever I want, so I might as well max it out and then just manually end it. By the way, if you didn't see, we have a new emote from last week. A little KO. So if you want to make fun of me for when I KO a rare, you can go ahead and show me that KO emote. There it is. It's a little Iron Fist bagel. Alright, I'm going to end the submissions in 3, in 2, in 1. Alright. Looks like it's mostly a win. Well, let's find out. Here we go, turn 1. Hey, a 3 and 3, look at that. I put the Henchmen in here, right? Pretty sure I did. Not yet, though. Dum Dum Dugan. Villain, S.H.I.E.L.D. Elite, so this is a mind-controlled S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. I must discard a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero to fight it. Fight. Each player with no S.H.I.E.L.D. officers in their discard pile gains a wound. Escape, same effect. I don't want any extra wounds. Loki's already going to give me plenty of wounds. So, if I remember in the movie, this is the part of the movie where it's the first half. It's part 1. So, Loki is starting to manipulate minds with his staff. This is before the Battle of New York and all the build-up. So they're still figuring out what's going on here. Alright, nothing to fight. So I'm going to see if I can recruit something. Cap is great with this setup because he works with gray cards too, because it says colors. So I got 2 options here. By the way, this custom art is outdated. So if you want some good custom art, check out the custom channel in the Discord. I think I've pinned Dre 2.0's custom remakes of the core set. Alright, so you got 1 recruit for each color of hero you have. You basically pick up as Hawkeye fires his arrow into the Helicarrier. The Avengers are all bickering. Awesome, okay. Good. Thank you for that. I love how thematic it is with the Helicarrier itself. So, yes, this is great for the beginning of the game. It'll give me at least 2 recruit every time I play it at the beginning of the game, so it's basically a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer, but better. I could also take Odinson here, which also gives me some recruit, and then strength you get 2 recruit without Hulk in this setup. Less useful, but it can work with Cap. You've also got Endless Invention, Iron Man, draw a card, draw another card. Iron Man will work well with Fury in this game thanks to the tech. But I'm going to go with Avengers Assemble, Cap, to hope I can turn it into some more recruit later. Get it on the left. Alright. I hope that's a good decision on my part. And there's the regular foreign too. I knew one side would have it. Master Strike! So here's where Epic Loki is much more difficult than his standard counterpart. Each player gains 2 wounds. Just like that. Which is going to hurt me at the beginning of the game. Alright, shuffling up the wound stack. Here we go. 2 wounds for the left, 2 wounds for the right. Standard wounds all. Less likely to run into the non-standard ones with fewer of them in the setup. Okay, we've got 4 recruit. So I took Cap on the left. Over here, we've got perfect teamwork for 4. You get 1 attack for each color of hero you have. If I'm going that route, I probably want to take this on the same side that Cap is. However, Odinson, the card, gives you 2 more recruit if you have a strength card, which will also work with this. I'm going to need to put Fury and Coulson somewhere. And I think that somewhere is going to be somewhere that also has Iron Man. So in anticipation of them showing up, even though I can afford one of these higher cost things, I'm going to take Iron Man on the right and try to build this as my S.H.I.E.L.D. / maybe Iron Man deck. Because they're going to show up. So let's go with that. But I'm not seeing them yet. So I hope that doesn't hurt me later on. Why do I only have 5 cards? I didn't discard anything. Hold on. 6. Oh, I guess maybe one. I lost one. What am I missing? I got 1, 2, 3. 3 shield and agent. That's the one I'm missing. Where is my agent? He's not on the other side. I have 12 cards on that side. I don't know where the agent went. That's so odd. Alright, I'm going to have to open up my box and get another agent out. So give me a moment. In the meantime, you can all look at this bagel that is from Mr. Giraffe. It'll sub for me. It is officially the mascot. Can't play without my agent. Okay. It's always the last box you check, right? Box 3. Here they are. Okay, I'm stealing this from the player 3 section. It's awesome. Yeah, Mr. Giraffe got it for me. It is the mascot. Alright, go back to break. There we go. Okay, where was I? I think I just drew, and now it's time to reveal a villain deck card. The bagel looks like a cat curled up. I guess it is a very similar shape. Alright, here we go. We've got Cape Killers appearing. There's our Henchmen. Shield clearance, fight, KO a card from your discard pile. Not fighting him yet. 5 recruit. Alright, so I'm being rewarded for my patience, I think. I took that Cap card. A lot of recruit possibilities, and I need the recruit now. I'm good if Maria Hill is not here. I can manage a shield clearance that way. Alright. What's going to net me more recruit? Odinson. I just need another green. And I'm going to take this eventually. So these would go well together. If you made 8 or more recruit this turn, you get +3 attack. It's not going to help me just yet. So I'm going to take Odinson. Or should I take Perfect Teamwork because I can afford it right now? You know what? Yeah. I'm going to take Perfect Teamwork because I may not always have 4+ recruit. And then my next turn, I'll take Odinson. So then they'll be able to work together. However, I could get 2, 3, 4. I could get 8 recruit, but I don't want Fury over here. No, you know what? Change my mind, because if I take Odinson now, I'll have more recruit power after I shuffle my discard. So let's go with this. Let's take this, and then I can't take a sidekick, but we'll see what comes up. Okay, an Arc Reactor Iron Man for the other side. Alright, nothing else to recruit here. But let's see if I drop all of my recruit. because that can open up some great opportunities. Now, I also have to be careful not to recruit too much, because I'm running out of cards, and I realize I have not been updating the hero deck this entire time. So I have to do that every time I recruit one so you can see what it is. So let me deal my hand and then see how many cards I've taken. I gotta train myself for new things. Oh, wow, this is a terrible hand. So let's say I've recruited 1, 2... I've recruited 2, I've recruited 3. Alright, so that counter has to go down by 3, that's all. So it's 76 cards left. Yep, alright. Terrible hand next turn. And Maria Hill is not eliminated from the randomizer, so she can show up any week. And I do not look forward to it. Bystander. Did I say Cape Killers? I meant Brainwashed S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. The Brainwashed S.H.I.E.L.D. agents get the Bystander, which is terrible. And what's also terrible is I do not have enough recruit to get the Iron Man card over here. So, either I take one of these other cards, or I go with a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer. I don't think I'm going to have almost any green cards at all. Plus, when I get Coulson, I can send things undercover. Yeah, officers do help with Dugan as well. So I'm going to go with an officer. For all those reasons and more, let's take one over here on the right-hand side for 3. And by Dugan, of course, we mean your run-of-the-mill elite S.H.I.E.L.D. brainwashed soldier. Or so I've heard. Okay, if I had 2 wounds on the left-hand side, if they both came up, I probably would have rested. But I only have the 1. So, I don't think I'm going to rest. I could fight the Cape Killers, maybe. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, we've got another agent. This is Eric Marshall, no relation to the other one. This is just a brainwashed one. S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. Ambush. A S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters a city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. It's almost like Maria Hill is still here. And there she is. So I'm just going to put this little attack over her cost, even though I don't really have to. It's still a 3. And I got a choice to make. Do I want to fight Maria Hill, or do I want to fight the Cape Killer guys? If I do, I get to KO a card from my discard pile, and there is nothing in my discard pile. So even though I risk a bystander escaping, I want to not fight that yet, because I could take advantage of that effect to KO a wound later. So I'm going to fight and gain the officer. And I don't have to discard any agents, but I wouldn't have needed. Won't have anything to do with 2 recruit anyway. So let's fight it and gain it as a hero. At least I'll prevent escapes that way. Okay, come on. This got to be a better hand because I draw all my grays. Nope, the other wound is here. Rough start. At least I haven't drawn any twists yet, and that's going to start blowing stuff up. Remember, if I let anything escape, that is also going to cause an explosion. So I gotta be mindful of that. Here we are. Another group of brainwashed S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. I have 4 attack here. And I have room for the S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. Let's look at this card again. The Dugan card. So each player with no S.H.I.E.L.D. officers in the discard pile gains a wound. Left side has 1 S.H.I.E.L.D. officer. Right side does not have a discard pile. However, I don't know if I'm going to have a better opportunity. The only thing better would be 2 officers. And I can't recruit one this turn. So I'm going to eat the wound just so I can fight this right now and get him out of the way, because it's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's do it. So left side is safe. I'll fight it for 4. Right side's going to gain the wound. Maybe I'll get rid of it later. There's a wound for the right-hand side. Unfortunately, I can't fight a Cape Killers now, but maybe later I could fight one and KO that wound. So he's going to be gone. And that's it. Could fight Marshall, and I could do that, but I would have to discard an agent, then I'd KO it. I'd rather KO the wounds now that I have wounds. Especially on the right side, though, I can use the agents for S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance and stuff, plus I still need them for clearance. But yeah, I wanted to get Dugan out of the way. But that would have been a solid strategy as well. Okay, 6 recruit. Whoop, I just knocked down the entire hero deck. Sorry, it is 7 heroes taller, so I wasn't used to that. Villain deck card is more of them. And we're going to recruit something this turn. My muscle memory was off. Okay, now I could take the other Odinson and hope for another 3 cost so I can get 2 things. However, again, I don't want the hero deck to go too fast. So, I think I'm going to take Perfect Teamwork like I was talking about before. We'll work with Odinson. Well, it will trigger Odinson's effect once it comes up. So let me take this for 4. Okay, there's our first look at Coulson. We've exposed Coulson for the other side. This is his Build the Strike Team card. Reveal the top card of the Shield Officer stack, gain it or put it on the bottom of that stack, and then covert, you may send it undercover. Yeah, that would be useful with the rest of his cards if they show up. But, again, I didn't fight anything. And I'm shuffling all my cards so I don't have a discard. This next turn would be great to fight a shield. What are we calling these? The Cape Killers? I'm just going to call them Cape Killers. We know what they are. As soon as they're brainwashed, they become Cape Killers, and I think that's by definition, so I'm not going to be worried about that. So the Cape Killers, if I could fight this turn, that would be great because I could KO the wound in there. But I don't think I have enough attack. Okay, I have no attack, but I can draw a card, but it's probably not going to give me enough attack on its own. We're going with Ant-Man. Okay. Is this the Ant-Man? Okay. How do we do this? So, Scott Lang went back with the events of Avengers Endgame. Oh, or is this Hawkeye? Oh, I was going to do a whole time travel thing. Alright, Hawkeye is a lot easier. He's just like, oh, it's Hawkeye. Alright, Elusive 4. Oh, I have to remind myself what elusive means. I haven't used this keyword in a long time. Where's the button? There it is. No need to overcomplicate this. Yeah, that's true. You can only fight this enemy if you have made at least blank recruit this turn, so I have to make 4 recruit in order to fight it. Wow, we're full of restrictions with the shield clearance and the elusive. Well, I'm going to make 4 recruit, but I probably don't have any attack. So let's play Endless Invention first to draw another agent. All right, a lot of recruit, but we're going to have an escape with a bystander, and that's awful. Absolutely not what I wanted. Because I'm going to have to KO something, and that's going to cause the Helicarrier to start blowing up. And I have to discard a card for each hand. Not a great start. All right, I'm going to take Arc Reactor instead of Build the Strike Team. It's more expensive, plus it'll give me more attack with Endless Invention, or I could play it the other way around and draw extra cards with Endless Invention. I will start taking some Coulson cards later, I think, but we're going to start with that. And, oh, the first Black Widow card to show up is her rare, defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. This would be fantastic. Debatable on how useful that's going to be, though. So I don't really have a way to give them bystanders. I think some more will take some. I know the Avengers are not going to... Well, they'll rescue bystanders. I think one of them might. Yeah. Well, that might not be a terrible thing. It hurts with my selection, but it kind of helps not recruit too many things for the scheme. I don't think I put the counter down. So let's just go with that there's 74. I'll adjust that later if I'm wrong. Okay, terrible attack, decent recruit. Are we gonna have some escapes? No! We're just gonna blow stuff up. Okay, our first Helicarrier explosion. Stack it next to the scheme, then for each twist, which is 1. KO the leftmost hero in the HQ, immediately refill that space. So I lose Odinson. Goodbye, you get KO'd. The thing is, let's read the special rules. Whenever a hero is KO'd from the HQ, turn that hero face down on that HQ space. And just so you can see, let's use my blue dice so you can see how many explosions there are. That's 1 explosion. Alright, when it has 6, it's destroyed. So we refill the space. It is Call Lightning Thor. I'll just leave the number 1 right there. Okay. This is not going as well as I thought it might. Hawkeye shows up in the first explosion. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Although, the good guys win in every movie Hawkeye is in, so there you go. Alright, let's go with Cap here. I get 2 recruit, 1 for yellow and 1 for gray, because we're talking colors here and not classes. 5 recruit. Oh, I can fight Eric Marshall. That's good. Could I have fought him last turn? No, I didn't get any attack, I don't think. So, let's take a look. Yep, he just is 1 attack with shield clearance. So let's go ahead and discard this shield trooper for clearance. And then play this for attack. And then fight him. And no fight effect on you. At least I avoided an escape that way. With my 5 recruit, I guess the only thing I want to take is Surge of Power, even though I don't really have any ranged cards. But this does add a color for Cap's cards. And it does give me 2 recruit and potentially 3 attack. So let's take this for 4. Alright. There's the Black Widow card everybody wants. You get +1 attack for each bystander in your victory pile. However, I don't have other Black Widow cards to start getting bystanders, so this might take too long to ramp up. So I might have to abandon doing that, but I'm going to need some covert on the left for Cap. So we'll see. Widow might work better with the shield side, but I don't know. Alright, once again, not enough attack. Okay, and there's another Dugan officer entering. Once again, shield clearance, I fight him. Each player with no shield officers in their discard pile gains a wound. Escape, same effect. Speaking of escapes, still can't take out those cape killers because I don't have enough attack. This is very frustrating. 4 recruit. Okay, do I take Covert Operation or do I take Build the Strike Team? I'm not going to have bystanders for a while to turn that into attack yet. But I might have the opportunity, once I get Covert Operation, to gain officers or send them undercover. So I'm going to go with Coulson first. Plus, he has more attack right now. And I need the attack right now. Okay, nice, that'll help me out. So that's Diving Block. Diving Block will help me avoid Loki's wounds. If you would gain a wound, you may reveal this card and draw a card instead. Okay, now question. Loki's Master Strike, his Epic Loki says gain 2 wounds. So does that mean I could reveal this twice and draw 2 cards? I don't see why not. Alright. Alright, good. So I can turn Loki's effects into a lot of card draws if I can get that. And I'll take this card, I'll take Diving Block on either side, just so I can use it before all the Master Strikes comes out. Watch this be a Master Strike. Nope, it's worse at this point. It's another Cape Killer, so we have an escape with a bystander, and that's really bad. So, gotta do a couple of things. First, we have to KO somebody, explode them. I cannot KO and explode these. And I don't want to lose Diving Block. This is a good card. This is a good card. This is only a good card if I can get more bystanders. And with the hero deck as saturated as it is, I don't know if that's going to happen. Now, checking the scheme rules. When all HQ spaces are destroyed, when a space has 6 explosions, a space is destroyed. I'd rather not give this a second explosion. But I might have to, because this is the better card to... I don't know. I don't think that she's going to be effective this game. I don't think I'm going to get enough bystanders in the time that I need it. Yeah, plus I don't need a whopping amount of attack from a crazy Black Widow deck. I just need 12 to hit Loki, and it's not that much, and I can get that with other cards. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to get rid of Widow. She is actually not very helpful in this game, so you explode, but you stay right here. We've got 1 explosion, 1 bank explosion, I'm just going to call it the city space. That's easiest to me. And... ooh, Battlefield Promotion comes in. This is the one that can help get rid of your grays. Check it out. You may KO a shield hero from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you may gain a shield officer to your hand. Replacing them with officers, that would be nice to do early. Alright, that was the escape effect. We have to discard for the bystander escaping now. So how much? I see it as 4 turbines of the Helicarrier with the main operations center. What do we... okay, operations center, turbine 1, turbine 2, turbine 3, turbine 4. Alright, so we got an explosion on turbine 1 and turbine 3. The operations center is still intact. That's so much better, thank you. Alright, so if I play all my cards, so I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. The trooper does nothing anyway, so I might as well discard this. I can't get any attack this turn for the bystander escaping. Right hand, 3 recruit, 5 recruit, and 3 attack. I need the 3 attack to prevent future escape, so it's going to have to be a shield agent getting discarded over there. And the Cape Killers enter and probably will cause another escape, which is bad for this setup. I don't want so many escapes, but let's play what I've got. I have 7 recruit. Now, I should probably get Black Widow out of here. I want Diving Block, but listen. Number 1, it's a covert card. Number 2, it has base 4 attack, and the icing on the cake is the bystander thing. It won't help me as much as I would like, but it's a rare that I can get out of the HQ, so I have more KO options when the KOs happen. The left sides are going to be gone first. Cap is also 4 attack, and he has better effects. Right. I kind of want them both. I can get them both, but this will be a covert card, and the rest of the coverts are going to the other side. Yeah, if I take Diving Block now, I won't be able to use it for another how many turns? 1, 2, 3. Because you can't reveal it from your discard. You have to reveal it from your hand or in play. 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to see it for another 1, 2, 3, 4 turns at least. So I have a time next turn to recruit it or on the other side. So I'm going to go with Silent Sniper. Let's get it out of the way. It'll help me out. And maybe I can see Diving Block later. Okay. We need to see that it's the bank. Otherwise we'll be lost. Okay, this is the next hand. Alright, this is a rest hand if I ever saw one. I got 3 attack. Oh, 3 attack might be enough to fight something, so maybe not. And once again, I did not put the counter down. Alright. Villain deck. Okay, we have another escape. Cape Killers escape. No escape effect on them, but let's do our KO. Again, left to right is going to go first. I'm going to get rid of Repulsor Rays. So the Operations Center takes a hit. And we put in another Battlefield Promotion. Alright, so everything's blowing up and Fury's just showing up everywhere. Because he finally got his gun. And let's put Sharon Carter in the city. And if I recall correctly, this is a terrible escape effect I do not want to happen. She'll fortify the shield officer stack. While it's fortified, whenever any number of shield officers become villains, an extra one becomes a villain. Luckily, this is not Maria Hill, but there are shield officers that can still do that. Or shield elite that can still do that. Okay, let's play Arc Reactor for the 3 attacks so we can take something out this turn. Before I play all my 4, I just want to see how much I can get. Alright, I got 4. I might have to discard something for clearance. So I can fight Ant-Man, though, without any clearance. And then with that 4 recruit, I can get a Fury. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play all 4 and fight Hawkeye. Because Elusive 4 means you must have made 4 recruit this turn, which I did. Although, alternatively, I do have a wound in my discard pile. So I can fight Hawkeye here. Or I can fight one of the Cape Killers and KO that wound. You know what? I think I want to get rid of the wound instead. Which means only have... But that means I'll have to discard for shield clearance, and then I can't get one of these Furies. Okay, plan A. Back to plan A. Let's fight Hawkeye for 4. For 3. Pay the 3. He's gone. Now I'll play my 4 recruit so I can take one of these Furies. Spaces are going to go left to right. Awesome! I'm glad you're here. Whoops. So I'm going to recruit this one right out of the exploding command center on the right-hand side. And replaced with exactly the same card. I told you, he's everywhere. He's on top of these explosions. Not literally, hopefully. Okay. New hand, 2 wounds. Oh, I didn't KO the wound because I didn't fight the thing that does that. Alright, will I be able to rest? If this is a villain, I'm probably not going to rest. If it's not a villain, I probably will rest. It is a villain. Oh, guess what? We're going to have an escape anyway because of what he does. Alright, so ambush, a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. So our 3rd escape already. Oh, these S.H.I.E.L.D. guys and the escapes, man. Alright, so a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters. Yeah, this is now it's giving memories of Maria Hill as the Mastermind. So my 3rd henchman escape. There's 3 KOs down the drain. So let's take care of this escape effect. What do I KO? Probably one of these Battlefield promotions. I already have 1. I don't need too many. So let's take Turbine 3. Turbine 3 is going to suffer a little. Goodbye. Oh, nope, doesn't go over there. It becomes the explosion, which I guess I don't have to do. But I'll keep it up. There we go. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do rescue a bystander. I KO'd the card that works with this, so that's what it is. I'm gonna do this. Let's offset it a little bit. Okay, much better. Alright, I guess I'm fighting stuff. Thanks to that escape. Let's play perfect teamwork. 1 attack for each color I have. I have 2 colors, so that's 2. Plus the trooper makes 3. I have no discard pile. I've got 2 wounds. I wish I can get rid of them. But I'm trying to prevent escapes here. Let's see. Do I fight the cape killers and just waste the KO? Or do I fight Eric Marshall? Or do I fight the officer? Because the officer is actually 3 attack. I don't really need the officer over here. What does the right side have? Right side has 1, 2 attack and a card draw. Okay, so the right side can fight Marshall. The officer will help Thor get to 8 recruit, and the right side can fight Marshall, maybe nobody else. So, one more time. Let's just get the officer here. Fighting it for 3. And she came to her senses, and now she's helping me. Okay. That's done. I've got 2 recruit, which doesn't do anything, and these wounds stay with me. But I have no way to get rid of gray cards over here except for the KOs in the discard if I fight the cape killers, but I've already let 3 escape. And I gotta get diving block before it's too late. I have drawn 1 Master Strike. And the villain deck's not any bigger than normal. Okay, what do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 recruit and something else. We'll circle back around. What am I dealing with? Scheme twist. Helicarrier's taking another hit. Okay, KO the leftmost hero in the HQ, immediately refill that space. I gotta do it twice because there's been 2 twists played. So, can't get Call Lightning anymore. This is gone. 2 explosions, and immediately refill it. So I gotta do this twice. Okay, Coulson. Sorry, Coulson. Wrong place, wrong time. You're KO'd 2. KOs go up to 3. And alright, Fury's showing up. Alright. It is almost completely Fury in the HQ. 3 more KOs there, and that space is gone for good. Gotta make sure these spaces don't get destroyed as the twists come up. I really wish I hadn't let those escapes happen. It's already bad. Let's see what Endless Invention gets me. I get to draw 1 card. Since we didn't have a villain come in, I'm leaning towards a do nothing and get rid of the wounds. Because the left side should be able to handle KOing something. Or fighting something this next turn. Alright, I draw another agent. Okay, so I can get 2 attack, I can take out Agent Marshall, or I can rest. I think this is a rest. I'm going to rest. And I'm going to KO these wounds. Maybe that'll help me later. Yeah, left side's okay on attack. So those wounds are gone, which is nice. Maybe things will work a little better now. There's still a wound here. And a lot of recruit and 2 attack. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, it looks like I have 4 attack this turn. We've got another twist. Okay. Say goodbye to Turbine 1 as we KO 3 heroes there, causing it to explode. So, Legendary Commander is exploded. Replaced by Avengers Assemble, which is exploded. Replaced by Mission Accomplished, which is exploded. So that is 3 more heroes. 1, 2, 3. Deck goes down by 3. We have 6 explosions there, and the entire Turbine 1 has blown up. So no space there. I'm just going to leave it just like that. That was disgusting. Only 4 HQ spaces left. Great. Alright, let's start with perfect teamwork. I have how many colors? I got gray, green, and blue. That's 3. That's 3 attack. Gray hero, trooper for the 4th attack. Feeling a little bit of a prediction. I just got to get that 12, man. Okay, I made 3 recruit here. Actually, before I do that, am I going to fight anything with clearance? I'm not going to get any more attack. Okay, Dugan, I don't have a shield officer on my discard, so he's going to give me a wound if I do that. Can't fight Agent 13. I can fight the Cape Killers and Eric Marshall, but again, I'm going to waste the KO because there's nothing in my discard pile. But at this point, I think I need to clear out the city. 3 recruit could get me this Dangerous Rescue Black Widow. Which should get me some bystanders and something good could happen. But you know what? I have a short 1 recruit from getting Diving Block. Alright. I'm going to fight... Yeah, this is enough to get Dangerous Rescue, so I'm just going to discard these 2 for my clearance. So let's start by fighting the Cape Killers. Take them out for 3. They are gone. Nothing's in my discard pile to fight. And I'll discard this Shield Agent for clearance. Now I'll fight Eric Marshall. He just costs 1, and I'll discard this Shield Agent for clearance. So at the end of the day, I've only got 3 recruit, which is enough to get Dangerous Rescue, which will trigger with her rare, just so I can keep things moving and get some more cards out here. Alright, there's more Fury. Tech, you get 1 attack. Alright, that's gotta work with the right-hand side. I would think. Okay, I've moved things out of the way, so I'm not too worried about escapes now. But now I just gotta worry about getting enough attack to hit the Mastermind, which your agent can be KO'd. Oh, that's true, I did discard it first. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Steely, thank you for the resub! Thank you so much. Alright, and in your honor, Steely, I'm KOing this Shield Agent from the last turn. Alright, it's gone. Okay, I did not play a villain yet. Let's do that. Good morning to you. Good evening from here. There it is. Okay, I could not get Diving Block in time. If I did get it instead of the rare... Well, let's see, did I draw the rare? I didn't draw the rare, so if we go by that principle, I would not have had Diving Block in my hand, so I don't feel too bad about this. Alright. Each player gains 2 wounds. 2 wounds for the left, 2 wounds for the right. Oh, we got a, I almost called it an epic wound. We got the fatal blow here. Ooh, I can KO heroes that cost 1 or more. So I can KO a shield officer to avoid that. And 2 wounds on the left. Not great. So let's build the strike team. Top card of the shield officer stack. There are no special officers, so they're all Maria Hills. So, do I want to gain it though? Yeah, I'll gain it. I'll gain this officer. Even though I need the attack, I want to get Pure Fury. That would be great. Oh, it's not a recruit, it's a gain. Ignore that effect. And I get 2 attack here. But it's not good for anything. 5 recruit. Do I take high-tech weaponry that gives me extra attack with attack? No. I will, but I'm going to take Battlefield Promotion while I can. A lot of these will help make the deck work better. It's not exactly a timer scheme, but I am running out of time, so... no more of those. Or repulsor raises here. Yeah, this is the side with Iron Man, so high-tech weaponry will work. It's a mouthful. It will work. I'll take it later. It's cheaper, and I'm pretty sure the next hand I'm going to be able to afford it. And then I'll shuffle my discard and draw it. I want both. But that's why I'm doing that. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. Here's my new hand. Yeah, I got 3 recruits, so I can take it now. Or on the right hand's next turn. I wouldn't have been able to hit the other one, so that was a good gamble. 2 wounds and a lot of recruit. I feel like that's what I'm going to be seeing a lot of. Love the Meat Boy emote. Oh boy. I'm going to get diving block after I get all the wounds, right? Again, recruiting it wouldn't have saved me this time anyway. Alright, gain 2 wounds. Everybody. Everybody 2 wounds. 1 standard, 1 blunt force trauma, where I can spend attack to get rid of it on the left. Right hand side, the fatal blow again. That hurts. At this point, I would love a handful of wounds so I can get rid of them all at once. Loki's not joking around. Alright, I've got 6 recruit. And 1 attack. Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't put the counter down for this either. I should be at 60 cards in the hero deck. I'll counter when it gets low. Doesn't really matter till it gets close. 6 recruit. Now I can take diving block. Unfortunately, I cannot reveal it until it's on my hand. But I will take it. Hopefully I see another one. It would be better with attack, but also works with caps cards to increase the number of classes. Or colors. I could have rested, but I wanted that. Okay. Not gonna lie, things are not going great. Another one! Back to back! I'm pretty sure that's 3 back to back. So much for my great shuffle, right? Is the rare... Okay, I still wouldn't have been saved by the diving block I got earlier. Alright, here we go. This is not good. Right hand first, because it's their turn. 2 wounds to the right hand side. Left hand side gets 2 standard wounds as well. Fantastic. Well, that can only happen 1 more time, so much for diving block. Let's start with Battlefield Promotion. You may KO a hero from your hand or discard pile. Let's start KOing some heroes. If I gain a shield officer to my hand, it'll be 5. Recruit. So, you know what? Before I do this, let me recruit first. Okay, I'm going to take both of these. I'll start with high-tech weaponry here because it has more explosions on it. Yeah, at least that is keeping the city clear. That is true. And that was a recruit. Okay, approve orbital strike. Choose 1, send a shield hero from your hand under cover, or you get 1 attack for each 2 shield levels. Also is attack, so that's good. Can't take it right now. Alright, we're going to Battlefield Promotion. We're going to KO Agent. You're getting promoted. Enjoy. For my discard. Should I gain the shield officer? Not at this point, I don't think so. I think I have enough. I'll just use it to optimize the deck a little bit. And we'll end it there. And we're in the jungle for some reason. It is the Chitauri War Chant as they're on their way for next week's setup. And or it's Wakanda not doing anything about Loki invading right yet. That is a May ability. Which one's a May ability? Two, three, four, five. Fury. Oh, yeah. Oh, have you been gaining them each time? Oh, I can see why you don't like... You must have not liked that card before. I don't have any proof. Alright! Okay, not the final Master Strike. But another Cape Killers. 6 recruit again, thanks to all this. And I think I'm capping out there, pun intended. I guess I can take Repulsor Rays. I have another blue card. I could take Approve Orbital Strike to help whittle this deck down too, but this works so much better with the other side. Due to it being attacking all the shield guys over there. Plus the shield level thing. I'm gonna go ahead and take Repulsor Rays. And see what else I get. Alright, taking it for 3. We get... Alright. Another Dangerous Rescue. More Bystander Rescue. Yeah, I'm making this a weird multicolored deck that I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to go ahead and take this too. For my last 3. Alright. There's Coulson's Rare. Let's read it because the text is very small. During another player's turn, when another shield hero is put into the KO pile, you may discard this card to send that hero undercover in your victory pile instead. If you do draw 3 cards, shield level 8, you get +4 attack. If I can get my hands on this, and Pure Fury, defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of shield heroes in the KO pile. So I can use... Oh, actually, they don't work well together at all. So, either I send things to the KO pile and change them to the victory pile, or I power up Pure Fury. These aren't compatible at all, actually. One relies on the KO'd shield agents, and one moves them to somewhere else. But yeah, I do love the art. And it would be thematic to play for this setup. Okay. That's all I can do. Couldn't they have worked together? Alright, finally. So now's the time where the Master Strike could have been avoided, unless I draw the diving block right now. But in all likelihood, I'm going to draw a bunch of wounds, and not on the same turn, mind you. It's also likely Fury will be exploded by a Scheme Twist before you can recruit it. Yeah. The next Scheme Twist will explode Fury, unfortunately, because I do love that rare. It's the first rare I've KO'd in a while. If that does happen. Yep, 2 wounds. I knew it. Okay, I don't have the recruit to get it this turn anyway. Let's see if Fury gets exploded. He sure does! Let's explode Fury. That's the name of this game. Okay, we start blowing up Turbine 2, starting with Pure Fury. One of the rare ways to KO a rare right from the HQ is with this scheme. So, goodbye. Stays right there. We do this 4 times. 2. By Cap. 3. By Coulson. It's like off the cuff. I've seen this movie before. 4. By Fury again. So that's 4 fewer cards left in the hero deck. And Black Widow is standing above the rubble. With 4 explosions going on there. Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay. Let's pretend that never happened, and let's go on with our day here. So do I want to... Which tech card do I want to play first? You get 1 attack for each other tech hero. Actually, it doesn't really matter. They give the exact same effect. So no matter what order I play this in, I just get 1 extra attack. So let's play this first. 3 attack. High-tech weaponry gives me 2+1 for the other card, so I'm at 6 attack. And sadly, I think that's the highest amount of attack I've generated this game in 1 turn. So let's find out. 4 recruit. I might want to take 1 back if I want to discard for shield clearance. Let's look at Fatal Blow, by the way. I may, if I can get this in the right place. There we go. You may KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile if you do KO this wound. I could get KO Maria Hill. That's an option. But I could fight Agent Carter here for 6. Sharon Carter, that is, not Agent Carter. Agent 13. Shield clearance. And I don't want her to escape. So I think I'm going to have to KO her or fight her. So let's discard this shield agent. So I'll unplay all my... I'll not play my recruit yet. Discard this. If you fight Sharon, you might as well KO the Maria. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. So let's fight Sharon first. Because, alright, let me see where I'm at. So I KO that for 6. I have 3 recruit, or I could KO this. Yeah, I'd rather get Endless Invention than KO the wound right now, because the card draw kind of offsets the wound a little bit. So we'll leave Fatal Blowout for now. We'll play this for 3, and we will take Endless Invention. That's a better choice. Okay, impeccable planning. I gotta get a shield level here. Oh, hey, I do have a shield level. Oh, I should add that. I should add that down here. The shield level is 2. Thanks to these cards I've got. So one moment, let me add the shield level in. Let's not close Streamlabs. Let's add the shield level. Shield level. And of course, I'm only going to count it on the right-hand side, so... You know what? I'll add... Shield level R. R for right. And we lost all our counters. One more time. There it is. Shield level R is 2. 1, 2. Alright, we're good there. Loki took my... he took my text. To the left. Too bad the Cape Killers don't say shield. They had to pick this henchman. Wait a second. That's 4. That's rolled off of there. These dice are all over the place. I'm hating this. Hold on. Let's just put in the corner. I'll move them. I can manage. Okay. More explosions? Nope, we got Agent Gabe Jones, or Mysterious Brainwashed Shield Elite. Fight. A shield officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. But not until I fight it, which is nice. Nobody's got bystanders, so Silent Sniper does nothing except give me 4 attack. So I get that. And here's a 5th attack. But if I don't need that 5th attack, I might as well discard this for shield clearance. Do I need the 5th attack? I could fight Gabe Jones and the Cape Killers, but again, I do not have a discard pile, so that goes to waste with getting rid of some of these wounds that I have. Also, I might want to save the shield guys for the Coulson side so they can increase the shield level without having to send things undercover. So maybe I don't fight anything? For 3 recruit, I'm not going to recruit anything. Okay, so if I don't... Yeah, if I do that, the officer will enter. But again, that's a shield card for the shield level. If I do nothing, I can get rid of a couple of wounds, though. I still don't want escapes. What does the right-hand side have as far as attack? 1 attack. Okay, right-hand side has nothing. Right-hand side is 2 attack. So the right-hand side could fight Gabe Jones, but would not be able to fight the officer. Okay. I'm going to do nothing and KO the wounds. Right side can take out Gabe Jones next turn. An officer will enter. I'm going to hope that the left-hand side can fight something after that. Because I don't have a lot of time left. I need to take some risks. And if I can get the shield level up high enough on the right-hand side that Coulson can be effective by just fighting villains, that might help me in the limited time I have. So I'm gonna do that. I have too many wounds. I'm gonna do nothing and KO these wounds, and hopefully everything else plays out like I think it will. Good news is you're almost all the shield elite villains. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 wounds. I got 3 wounds, and I got diving block out though, so I'd love to see that extra Master Strike. And if I do have it, I'll draw 2 cards and hopefully I get 2 more wounds so I can just KO the whole lot. But I can't rest too long. But if there is a Master Strike, then I won't have an escape that turn. We've got another Cape Killers. Okay. So I'm going to fight Gabe Jones this turn. It's going to cause an officer to get in, but that's okay. Because the left side might be able to handle it. Yeah, I got 5 attack with diving block, so I'm good. So let's fight him. I'm going to have to discard something, which is going to have to be the shield agent here. And an officer's going to enter. Where are my officers? Here they are. Okay, so this is gone for 2. Shield level goes up, and an officer goes in. Alright. And this goes nowhere. But now the shield level is 3. What did I get? Okay. No attack here, but I do have a card draw. 3 wounds, but I do have 5 attack. Will I be drawing any cards this turn? I will be drawing cards! Well, the right side is going to suffer, but the left side is fine. This is not either side. I think Falcon, Captain America Falcon, does either side, but he doesn't. Okay, each player gains 2 wounds left side. I will reveal diving block twice and draw 2 cards, 1 for each wound. At least I avoid those. 1, 2. Okay, I got more colors that way. I have a lot of recruit. Too bad. Well, we'll see. Other side just gets the wounds, unfortunately. That's 1, 2 standard wounds. At least I avoided half of them. Alright. Definitely not a resting turn. Let's get a lot of recruit, shall we? You get 1 recruit for each color of here you have. So I got yellow, gray, black, green. That's 4 recruit. Odinson gives me 2 more. I'm at 6. And Maria Hill gives me 2 more. I'm at 8 recruit. Now, before I do anything else, should I take Fake but Inspiring Death over here while I can? Let me look. 4 attack. Okay. This is so much better on the other side, though. With shield level 8, you get 4 attack. But am I going to have the time to pull it off? And this will let me draw a bunch of cards. Whenever a KO and HQ card... Shield... Sorry. When another shield hero is put into the KO pile. Okay. But, okay, so here's one thought. The right side has all those Nick Furies. So every time Nick Fury KOs a shield card, I can draw cards from this. Right? So let's say I draw 2 or 3 of those Fury cards. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if I have more shield KO power on the right-hand side, and I'll probably not get the +4 attack, but I can draw a lot of cards this way. So I'm thinking about going with this for that reason. Oh no, never mind. Back up. You may discard this card. I can only do it once. I didn't read the whole thing. So I can only do it once to draw 3 cards. Even so, it'll still happen more often. So I basically turned this card into a draw 3 cards card. Still good. Might be offset a little bit by the wounds. I really don't know. It's a tough call. Right-hand side, by the way, has how much recruit? 1, 2... Again, I'm going to KO one right now. And I'm KOing so many cards, I'm going to probably lose all my recruit. But I will get officers to my hand. Yeah, if I get 2 of those Furies, I can just get 2 officers to my hand and recruit it right away. And your shield level slowly increases, and you don't even have the Fury Rare to care about number of agents in the KO pile. Yeah. Let me count the cards in the villain deck. It's probably a good time for that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. So 9 more turns. The Helicarrier will be exploded in... it's a factorial again. It's 5, 11, 20, 28 more explosions. How many more explosions do I have? I got 2, 7, 10, 16 left. So I'm going to lose on Scheme Twist 7, no matter what. So 3 Scheme Twists and I'm done for. Ah, man. Okay. Because of that, because there's a time crunch, I'm gonna take this on the left-hand side. I'm probably not gonna get the shield level up that high soon enough. And I can draw stuff, which is always good. I'm gonna go with it. No turning back now. Alright. I hope I don't regret that. Alright, let's play my attack. 4 attack, 5 attack. Oh, we can't fight anything with shield clearance this way. Unless I only do 4. So let me play 4. If I fight a Cape Killers, I can KO something from my discard pile. I can get rid of one of my shield cards. Having a 6 hero really seems to be messing with the synergy here. Yeah, that's what it does. Alright. So I can get 4 attack. I could fight Dugan. Do I have officers in both sides? Left side has an officer right there. Right side has a pretty full discard pile. I think there's an officer there too. An officer there. I could reveal Cap again, but I can't actually. It doesn't say you may reveal a shield officer. It says each player with no shield officers, so I'll just avoid the wound normally. Yeah, let's discard my trooper, and we'll fight Dugan for 4, and safe on both sides. Phew, okay, well... let's see what happens here. Alright, more of them. We'll see how long it takes for me to get to shield level 8. See if it was worth it. See, here's the KO right now. Battlefield promotion. Let's KO a shield card from my discard pile. Let's KO this shield agent here. Which, again, I'm not going to keep track of how many because we're not using Fury's Rare. And should I gain the shield officer, that'll give me 5 recruit, which is enough to get arc reactor. So let's do it. Let's gain a shield officer to my hand. There it is. And I will play... well, actually, I should probably drawn first. Well, then I can get Approve Orbital Strike if I get any more recruit. So let's play this to draw a card. It's a wound. So, nothing there. So I do have 5 recruit, which is enough for this Iron Man arc reactor to give me some more attack with the tech stuff, if I can get enough of them. Okay, there's Surge of Power. This should take into effect on the left-hand side. I'm generating a lot of recruit. Should give me some more attack. How do you play this game solo? This scheme? I guess you just still have 6 heroes and it's very difficult. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to play solo, and I play two-handed solo instead. Advanced solo, I mean. Because every scheme works this way. Alright, there it is. More explosions. Goodbye, Black Widow. So I have to do 5 explosions. So we're going to start with 1. And 2. There goes that space. I got 3 more to do. Let me move on to the control centers going away this time. I don't want to imagine that, me neither. 3. Oh, that's number 4 actually. This is 3. 3. 4. That was too early. We blew it up earlier, it's fine. And then the strike team is number 5. So we got 4 explosions there now. The hero deck is down to roughly 46 cards, unless I missed one. But roughly applies. Fun fact, this scheme is still in the randomizer. I like how you do fun fact in all caps as if to very explicitly say that it is not a fun fact. But you're using my words, so I can't be mad. Well, this is not a very synergistic hand. 3 recruit, 5 recruit, 2 attack, nothing else. Can't fight anything for that. I guess I'll take Dangerous Rescue. It'll let me KO wounds. So, yeah. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, and there's a couple of special bystanders. I think it's just the paramedic. I'm pretty sure that I'm not worried about running out of cards in the hero deck. I think the HQ is going to explode before that happens. So I'm not too concerned about that. Can't spend 5 attack to KO this wound, so that's it for that. Why would you will that into existence? What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, it costs 2. What am I doing? Actually, no. I want this on the other side. I want it with the tech stuff. I'll leave her right where she is. Even though it's a card draw. I'm going to leave her there. Ooh, this is a do nothing turn, I think. Well, not necessarily do nothing. I can do the Nick Fury effect and still get rid of these wounds. But I'm running out of time. I haven't hit Loki once. Okay, there's a bystander. That Black Widow rare can actually do something now, unfortunately. Maybe I should let it escape so I can hit Loki with that. Or it just says villain. Nope, it says Mastermind on it. Alright, what do I have? I can do every effect except for fighting something if I want to. Oh, I can send it undercover. Let's do this. Check it out. We're going to start with Battlefield Promotion. This is going to be a very interesting turn. I will KO another shield agent from my discard pile. I will not gain a shield officer to my hand. I will play Build the Strike Team. I will get to attack. I will... Yeah, it's in the other hand. Oh, right now you mean? Oh, it's not. Good though. I should have checked for that. I think it's still in my discard pile at the very bottom. Yeah, it's still in my discard pile. Haven't shuffled it in yet. Anyway, top card of the officer stack is just an officer. Alright. I will use the covert effect to send undercover, which is going to increase the shield level on the right. And I won't even attack anything. Instead of attacking for 3, which I could do... I do that, I could KO 1 wound. But instead, I'm going to use this opportunity to do nothing and KO all 3 of these wounds right now. And end my turn. I have a small buffer of escapes because now it doesn't matter. I'm going to lose in the 3rd scheme twist. Actually, now the 2nd one, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to do 5 KOs and then 6 KOs. Nope, 3 more scheme twists. Six KOs and 7 KOs and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, better hand. I have another KO power, so we'll see if I can draw cards with Coulson next turn. Drawing cards with Coulson. This winter on Disney+. Okay, Hawkeye shows up again. Hawkeye in quotes, and major quotes. Elusive 4, I must make 4 recruit to fight him this turn. I mean, I might. Let's fight something. Enough resting. Let's fight. Okay, I got 3 attack for gray, red, and green. This gives me nothing except for 2 attack, thanks to the lack of covert cards. I could play this for a 6th. I can't fight Hawkeye. I don't have 4 recruit. But I could fight 2 Cape Killers. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's play the 6th attack. And check it out. I got 2 wounds here to KO. So let's clear 2 of them out. First, we'll fight the 1. We'll discard both of these for both of their shield clearances in advance. And we'll get rid of our attack in advance. We're going to fight 4. Or 2 of them. I fight this Cape Killer. KO a card from your shield, or from your discard pile. Let's first get rid of Blunt Force Trauma. I transfer it psychically to this Cape Killer. And they're gone. And I rescue a bystander. And I'll fight this one here in the streets. Same deal. And let's see, in my discard pile, I've got... Any more Grievous wounds or just standard ones? Just standard ones, so this standard one's going to go right before the shuffle, which is nice. 2nd wound gone. That was productive. Ooh, there was one hiding in my deck. Alright, come on, draw Coulson's rare. Then I can draw more cards. Loki is so elusive here. 1. 2. Yay, I got it! Awesome! So that means when I KO a card with Fury on the other side, I can discard this and draw 3 cards. But I steal the KO'd one, which is fine. It's still gone from that hand. Alright. That's some good news. Plus, this rest of this hand's not too shabby either. What are we dealing with? Here we go. Another one of these. Don't want her to fortify anything. Should we start with the KO? Oh, I don't have a discard pile. So I'm going to have to KO something from my hand. It's going to have to be the shield agent so I can draw on the left-hand side. I can just get an officer back for the shield clearance if I need it. So maybe before I do that, I'll figure out what to play. So Arc Reactor. Arc Reactor will give me... The Bystander is gone. I rescued it. Yeah, I rescued it already. Let's see. So I could get 4 attack or I could draw an extra card. So 2, 3, 5 attack. 6 would let me fight Sharon Carter. But drawing 2 cards could be even better if I get the right cards. I do have a lot of wounds. If I end up with only 5 attack, though, it's going to kind of be a waste. I think I'm going to go with the sure thing and do the Arc Reactor effect. So we'll play Endless Invention first to draw a single card. Hey, another Endless Invention. Now I get to do both. We'll play Endless Invention again. That'll make Arc Reactor stronger. Great. Got lucky. So I got to draw 2 cards this time. Here we go. 1, 2. 2 troopers. All right, now we will play the Arc Reactor. Can I get 12 attack this turn? I don't think so. I get 5 total attack for this. I'm only going to get 7 total attack. Alright. Still, it was nice. We'll build the strike team here. 2 more attack. Top card of the shield officer stack. Sending it under cover. Oh no, I gotta play Fury first before this. Alright, hold please. Fury first. I'm gonna have to KO something. If I keep these, I'll get 8, 9, 10, 11 attack. 1 short for hitting Loki. What can 11 attack do for me? 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Can't hit Ant-Man because I won't make 4 recruit. Cape Killers won't let me KO anything because I don't have a discard pile. Except for what I... Oh no, I'll discard something to fight Sharon Carter and then I'll KO that. So... Let's do that. Let's fight Sharon... Let's do this. Let's fight Sharon Carter first before any of this. Okay. Fighting Sharon Carter. Discarding my shield agent. Yeah, shield clearance. Yes, it... Shield level will. The shield level will increase after fighting him. Yeah. So I'll have shield level of 5. Okay, so I'm going to... I discarded the agent for the clearance. Now I can fight this for 6. I do so. 1 attack left. She goes to my victory pile. And... Hold on a second. Nope, that's correct. And the shield level goes up. Let me double check the shield level over here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is accurate. Now I can play Battlefield Promotion. KO this card from my discard pile. Goodbye. Do I want to gain the shield officer? I didn't get 2 recruit and I could take mission accomplished. And I can KO it later, so I'll do that. Let me get a shield officer to my hand from this card. And let me take care before I do anything else of the other side because I got fake but inspiring death here. During any player's turn when another shield hero is put into the KO pile, you may discard this card to send that hero under cover in your victory pile instead if you do draw 3 cards. So we're going to do that. That is true, but again, I'm not too worried about running out of cards in the hero deck because 3 scheme twists and I lose. I think that's going to happen first. Alright, so here's the card I KO'd. So instead of going to the KO pile, it goes to the left-hand side's victory pile. Left-hand side has a shield level, but I'm not going to worry about that until I have 8. Which, actually, let me check how many I have, just so I can see. Shield level on the left-hand side is 1, 2, 3, 4, actually. Interesting. Alright. I discard Coulson here, and I draw 3 cards. Alright, I draw an agent. Oh, the rare Black Widow. And this recruit. If you recruit Widow, I think you lose in 2 schemes instead of 3. Why? It doesn't increase the amount of KOs in that spot. There's 45 cards left in the hero deck. Oh, I guess I should count the number of KOs here. So it's 6, 13 heroes. Yeah, I lose in 2 schemes no matter what, so the recruiting is not going to help. The recruiting doesn't affect the number of explosions there. So I might as well do it. Okay, the rest of my hand. Build the strike team. 2 more attack. Top card. Now I'll send a shield card under cover. This goes under cover. Shield level goes up to... Yeah, no, those early escapes hurt me, otherwise I would have been safe for one more twist. Okay. I set it under cover. The shield level is now 6. I get 2 attack. Okay. I get 2 more attack. Well, I could get 2 recruit. Or I can get rid of the fatal blow. If I KO that officer I just got, I can get rid of this fatal blow, or I can get mission accomplished. What's more important? Honestly, probably getting rid of the fatal blow is more important than Black Widow there. So let's take care of this. You may KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile. Sorry. And fatal blow is gone as well. 2 more attack. I'm at 7. If I want to do that. Can't fight Hawkeye. I can fight the Cape Killers. So I guess we're getting rid of a trooper. And I can fight the officer too. So I'll play 1 trooper here. I'm up to 6 attack. Let's fight these Cape Killers, discarding this trooper for the shield clearance. And then we're going to go ahead and KO this shield trooper here. And these are gone. That cost me 3. And for the final 3, we'll fight and gain the shield officer here. Clearing up the city. Let's hope those extra card draws helped me, but I really don't feel like they did. Maybe I should have kept the Coulson card for the attack. I should have calculated whether or not I could have hit Loki that turn. But I got 4 attack, 5 attack, 6, 7. Yeah, only 7. That's it. That's all I got. Rough. There's the one of the 2 scheme twists. It's going to cause me to lose. Alright, we get to blow up 6 spaces now. Here we go. 1. 2. Over here, because it's lazy. Okay. That's all the spaces here. And I'm going to lose this entire space as well. I only have 1 HQ space left after this. Here we go. Actually, no, that's not true. That is true, actually, but I got to start with this one. 3. That's rough. Next here to get KO'd is number 4. And number 5. And number 6. Over here. Off the cuffs like, this is over. I'm just going to get packs. I see that passive-aggressive pack redemption. Okay. That's not good. At all. They need room to get KO'd. Alright. Well, I have to hit Loki 5 times before one more scheme twist occurs, and I don't think that's going to happen, but I will give it my best shot. Starting with this Silent Sniper that does nothing. Followed by this Repulsor Rays that does nothing. I only gain enough points to get a pack. Yeah, they're flying out of the Helicarrier. Alright, 2 more attack. 7 attack. I'm going to take it all out on Hawkeye here because I am frustrated. So I'm going to hit you with excessive violence just because. I hit you for 7, even though it does nothing. Get out of here. Well, I have a shield level over here now. So let's just keep recruiting. I'll save Coulson from the Helicarrier. Oh, nope, I KO'd him prematurely. Alright. We brought him back. He's done that before. And that's all I can do. How fun. Yeah, we're definitely... Every time I lose one of these, definitely a new what-if timeline. Good thing the TVA is, you know, not really doing their thing anymore in the way they were doing it. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Okay. Is it over? Not yet? Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking, fighting his epic version. So, yeah, in this timeline, Loki was stronger than he was. So maybe I should try it in the other timeline where he's not as strong. In the regular one, where we're used to it. Okay. If I fight it, officers come in. This is a terrible hand once again. I got 5 recruit. And 2 attack. The Avengers are hiding in the villain deck. They're waiting to pop out at the last minute. Let's only play 3 of my 5 recruit. Let's fight Gabe Jones by discarding... Well, actually, no. Let's recruit and see what we get. Endless Invention for 3. Alright. Battlefield promotion. 2 recruit. I'm going to discard one of them for a shield clearance. Taking out Gabe Jones for 2. A shield officer enters the city. And I'll play Battletech Weaponry for 4 more attack, and I'll fight this for 3 of the 4, gaining it. And I have 1 more recruit that does nothing. Well, the city is nice and clear, all ready for the Chitauri invasion. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to stop Loki. If only if I had diving block earlier, I could have avoided so much headache. There's Hulk. Hulk is mad. Ambush demolish each player twice. I don't need this right now, man. Okay. Here we go. Demolishing with a 3 cost. Oh, and that rare that I could have got, maybe? Kinda? Goes to the bottom. So if I have a 3 or a 7, I have to discard one of those. At least it's best for demolishing, but there goes that rare. Okay, I have to discard something that costs 3, so it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The shield officer gets discarded. At least I don't have to discard the rare that way. And right hand is safe with all those wounds. Very nice. Okay. Circling the drain here. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to KO these wounds. Take that. Whew. These wounds are costing me so many turns. Cape Killers. Battlefield promotion. Do I have Coulson? I don't. I got diving block. But I can't really gain any more wounds this way. Okay, I'm going to KO something from my discard pile. Goodbye. And I will not gain a shield officer to my hand. And I'll end my turn, and I'll KO these wounds as well. Alright. Every hand has so many wounds in it. Wounds and shield officers are everywhere. I don't even know how the Helicarrier's airborne at this point. It's lost almost all 4 of the turbines. Rename stream how to gain KO wounds in Marvel Legendary. Yes, Exhibit A. Okay, there's Wasp, who has elusive 7. Which means I'm probably never going to fight her unless I get 7 recruit. In fact, I can't fight her unless I get 7 recruit in a turn. Okay. Perfect teamwork gives me 1 attack for each color. So green, black, red, gray. That's 4 attack. Oh, I'm so close to hitting Loki again, but I can't. This gives me 4 more attack. I can hit Hulk. That's a solid bet, Ollie. 2 more attack here. If these were troopers, I could have hit Loki once, but I can't. I can hit Hulk. Let's demolish some more, shall we? I'm gonna hit him for 8. Top 2 cards of the hero deck. A 4 cost and a 4 cost. This side is safe. Right side is also safe. Get out of here. Forgot to do the counter over there. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to run out of cards. And that's it. I'm just treading water now. Hulk, sorry. Hulk better be sorry. Iron Man! Yeah, the Avengers are all coming out before the Helicarrier is gone. Ambush, each player reveals a tech hero or gains a bindings. Oh, I'll get it at a wound. But do I have tech? No. Okay, so bindings and wounds are synonymous here, as far as I to understand. So I get 1 more wound with no diving block to block it on the left-hand side. There we go. Just what I needed. Right-hand side is safe because somehow I have a different Iron Man suit over here helping me. Also, I don't know who Wasp is in this setup either. Just a fly that came by. Okay, 3 attack. How cool. I love 3 attack. Nope, let's KO the wounds. Whew. This is just torturous at this point, just waiting. Wasp is one of Hawkeye's arrows that disables the engines. How rude. I only have 1 engine left. Speaking of which... Nope, not yet. Well, yeah, I guess. Another arrow comes in to disturb the engines. I can finally rescue a bystander, so that's something. Avengers assemble! 1 recruit for each color I have. I got gray, I got red, I got yellow, I got blue. So that is 4 recruit. Shield Officer gives me 2. Surge of Power gives me 2 more recruit, and I can finally make 3 attack from Thor here. First Dangerous Rescue only gives me 2 attack. The second one, you make KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do rescue a bystander. Let's get rid of 1 of these wounds. The game's not over yet. I don't have any Grievous, so let's get rid of this. Standard wound. Come on, save me, bystander. Be a good bystander. Standard bystander, of course it is. Okay, that's right. 3, 4, 5. I didn't have the attack. 7 attack. I could get 8 attack, or I could just hit Iron Man right now, which I think I'll do. But I could also... I made 8 recruits, so I could hit Wasp. Well, I can hit them both if I spend the trooper. I spend the trooper. Okay. More wounds if I don't reveal things. Oh, that's great. I don't have a tech on the right-hand side, but I think it's a little too late to worry about wounds right now. Nah, I'll leave them there. Let's just fight both Wasps for 2 attack. So this both going to cost me 2 because I've made 7 recruit this turn. Get out of here. Both Hawkeye arrows. So that turns me down to 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turns out to 6. Actually, I don't need to play this so I can use shield clearance. So I got 5 attack. Is that the name of your new self-titled short story? Or is it what I'm fighting? It could be both. Okay, discard the trooper for clearance. Let's get rid of this wound here. So many wounds. Get out of here. Well, I sure am keeping the city clear. That's how you win, right? Oh, I forgot to recruit stuff. I'm not going to recruit one of those. I don't need it. That's my cover band where we do Marvel parody songs. It's not a bad name. Although the 2 Wasps thing doesn't make any sense unless you're talking about a game where there's duplicates of a hero. But I still like it. I would still use it. Wow. Hey. That's cool. What are we on? Round 18? Turn 36 in a whole gray hand. Here we go. Finally, put me out of my misery. Alright, here we go. Blow it up. 1. Let's see who we blow up. 2. Someone's getting a big return on their investment here. 3. I said, okay. Flying out of the helicarrier. 3. 4. 5. And 6. And we actually blow up a 7th one here. So unfortunately, that is going to be a big fat lose for this setup. I'm sorry. However, as far as I'm concerned, the night is young, so I'm going to give this another shot without Epic Loki for anybody who feels like watching this again. But I do believe I have some points to give out. Let's do it. So 22% of the points went towards a lose. So these are going to be a lot of points, I think. How many points? 6,000 channel points are going out. Oh, did you say win, Kyla? You shouldn't have done that. I don't know why you would do something like that. Awesome, Matt. You're just in time. All right, here we go. Enjoy those points. Anybody who bet against me, you were 100% correct. And I'm going to reset. Put in 50, got 220. Hey, that's pretty good. I bet you wish you put in more. I mentioned there's going to be a chaos stream next week, so you're going to want those points. Okay. Let's reset. Let's switch back to standard Loki. Let me grab the KO pile right here. Nice. Way to go. Way to be accurate. Again, it doesn't make sense for me to... You're voting how you think the game is going to go, not necessarily, you know, if you have confidence in me or not. Just sometimes the game does that. 4K back. Nice. All right, let's see if you can double or nothing it here. All right. This is easy. All the heroes are right here, so that makes it really easy to put the hero deck back together. I am hoping for some Black Widow stuff this time. Couldn't even use Fury's Rare. Couldn't use Diving Block effectively. That hurt. All right, more heroes. Let's see, things I could have done differently. If I had gotten that diving block earlier, it still wouldn't have helped me. I was checking as I went, so I don't know if there is something I could have done differently. Avoiding those escapes, yes. Maybe there's something I could have done to avoid those escapes, but at the same time, I don't know if I could have at the beginning. I would have lost probably, just not as quickly. Who knows? If I had taken Coulson on the other side, maybe I could have gotten enough attack to hit Loki if I waited. But I don't think I ever got 8 Recruit on the other side until that very last turn, so maybe it wouldn't even helped. Better spread of villains, yeah. They were all mixed together. They were not mixed together at all. It was the problem. Alright, I didn't put any villains here, did I? No, that's all heroes. Yeah, lots of shield clearance. The shield clearance and the wounds really hurt me because if I wasn't doing one, I was doing the other. Which didn't leave room for much else of anything. That was a weird way to say that. Which didn't leave room for much of anything else. It's a little better. I'll go with that. I'll go with take 2. Whew, okay. Also, if I had sidekicks, this would be a little easier, but there are no sidekicks in the Avengers. So that's fine. I didn't check. Do you have sidekicks enabled in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. setups? Some of those guys are like sidekicks. 4. Oh, I forgot it's What If night. Oh, I'm going to overlap with What If I play a second game. Don't worry, I'm still playing it. I just have to watch that after. You think you do? Okay. By the way, who is seeing Shang-Chi on Thursday? I have my tickets, and I am very excited to see it. It's, I guess, the one day early, technically. I will be saying a lot in the spoiler chat after I see it, for sure. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we're doing things as safe as we can here, but I hope you can see it as soon as possible. I know they're not streaming it. They could at least do some kind of drive-in movie setup, right? I wonder if any theaters are doing that in a place where it's locked down. If they're even allowed to. They're probably not allowed to, you know. Okay, where are all the villains? I mean, there's not really that many here either, but there's some. I have to do a drive for it, but if you really wanted to do it, you could go find one. Maybe. Okay, let me put the Scheme Twist separate, and I'll just shuffle them out. Oh, I didn't even see Avengers Thor. Oh yeah, this would have been terrible. I forgot this was here. KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 or more. So this is really bad for him to show up with this scheme when this rare's out. I didn't even show him, have him show up, and I lost. Well, hopefully, since you're on lockdown, the lockdown will be lifted sooner than later. Okay, yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is, since there's no stream this Saturday, not likely. That's too bad. 1,000. Yeah, a lot of places are. I'm hoping for the best for you and everybody there. I am very ignorant to what's going on in other countries, I will be the first to admit. I think that's how a lot of Americans are, but I try to pay attention, but I fail. So I hope things go better there. I know a lot of places here are doing vaccination checks to do things. At least a lot of businesses are starting to now. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I got my deck here. I got the villain deck. I feel like I'm missing villains, but I don't think I am. Oh, it's just all the strikes and twists. I gotta do the stack shuffle, or I'm gonna have a lot of consecutives, I'm sure. Okay, I got both, but there should be 28 cards here. No, 26. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Yep, that's everybody. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, how'd you get in there? 8. Yeah, I'll do the prediction. Let me put it up right now. So exactly the same, but with standard Loki. Let me remind you about standard Loki. 10 attack. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound instead of just gaining 2 wounds. Yes, please. Alright. I'm going to do it what I did before and just leave it up for the maximum amount of time and just turn it off as soon as the game starts. Why I don't do that before, I don't know. 2 bystanders. Yes, thank you for looking. Anybody going to bed? Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Alright. Villain deck, hero... This is the hero deck? It's huge. Why does it feel like it's a bigger hero deck than before? I don't know. Okay, get those wounds. Alright, good night, Ollie. And Kyla. If Kyla's going to bed. I don't know if you are. I'm going to play one more game of Legendary. Because that's what I do. Alright, let's get the villain deck together. 8 twists. 8 stacks. Oh! Somebody remind me, let me know when it's midnight. There's something I have to do when it's midnight. Midnight my time, so in 16 minutes, let me know. It is very important that I do this thing. By the way, I've started aggregating results for the hero sorter. So if you haven't filled out the hero sorter and you have either one big chunk of time or several small chunks of time, you can type in command hero sorter. I think that's what I called it. It's not going to be worth it, Ollie. Yeah, if you do the hero sorter, let me know your score. Post your link somewhere, either in probably expansions in the chat. And if you do so, I'll add it to the list and we'll get data on who the Bagel Top Games Discord's favorite and least favorite heroes are. Okay. Just double check. All right, let's. I'm not gonna even. I'm gonna do the regular shuffle. I don't know. They're already kind of mixed, but it's gonna take a while. This would hurt my setup time if I was doing a randomizer, just because of how many heroes are here. But what are you gonna do? Okay, next pile. Turn stream on phone. That'll work. So I want to see more of one hero. Specifically, if I get a lot of Black Widow, that'll help. I don't know if I will. Okay, I'm probably going to start in maybe a couple of minutes. So hang tight. Hey, we're back to the music that I opened the stream with. That's pretty funny. How many people are watching right now? I don't even know. I don't have my screen open. I don't know what's going on today. That game really messed me up. Hey, we got 15 people watching. That's awesome. Alright. What is going on here? Alright, Hero Deck Part 1. Hero Deck Part 2. Hold on, I'm having issues with stuff. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't do the thing. Okay, is Discord search working for anybody? It's not working for me for some odd reason. Alright, I'll leave that alone. Okay, here we go. Filling out our HQ. I'm going to cancel the predictions so we can start with game 2. Ollie, I'm going to tell you, you can do it. I can't have time. I will message you. Okay, I messaged you. So you'll see why we're staying up waiting. Okay, sweet. I got the bystander stack. Oh, and I dropped half of it, but I only don't need that many unless I get Black Widow. Okay, wound stack is here. Officer stack is here. Alright, ending the prediction. Alright. Looks like most of you say win. So there's some confidence there. But we'll see how I do. Filling up the HQ, starting with this setup with Loki. Standard Loki this time. Actually, let me do this for the video. Awesome, Kyla. Alright, we're going to be using standard Loki this time, with only 10 attack. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound on his Master Strike effect. A little bit easier than before. But we still might detonate the Helicarrier, so let's see. It could be, or I could finish this real fast. 2 Thors, a Fury, a Coulson, another Coulson. Alright, well, still no Black Widow. But, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, starting with... Oh, I gotta clear everything. Hold up. Let's see. We're set all to 0. Get rid of this. And the deck counter has to go up to... What was it before? 82 at the beginning. 14 times 6. Thank you, Ollie. For the life of me, I could not find it, so I appreciate it. What is it? Alright, we got time. So 82 minus 5, 77. Oh, 84. So 79, right? We're at 79. Sorry, it is late. I had to search. Search was not working for me. I don't know why. Okay. Let me take a drink of water, and we'll start this thing. Okay. Did search not work for you either? I guess we don't have to discuss any further. Here we go, take 2 in the actual universe of the Avengers. This time with a less strong Loki. Let's do it. Alright, we have a 3 and 3. Starting with Master Strike. So I do get the wound, but it's only 1 per player. Okay. Standard wounds going out. I'll take them over the 2 wounds for sure. Yeah, thank you for scrolling. By the way, I didn't mention we obliterated our sub goal this month, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you everybody who helped contribute to that. And I'm excited for the Chaos stream next week. Okay, 3 and 3. Nothing to fight, so I won't even bother with this. Expensive stuff in the HQ. I guess I'm going to start with Coulson, which means this is either going to be a Coulson deck or a Coulson, or it could be Coulson Covert. Yeah. So I'll get shield level 3 pretty quick, and then I can get 7 cards each turn, which will help me. So let's go with that. I just gotta fight those shield villains, and I'll get there. Okay, turn 2. We got, there's one. Sharon Carter enters. Again, if she escapes, she fortifies the shield officer stack. It's not a great sign this is the first villain to come out, because if I can't fight things, the officer stack will get fortified. And then whenever any of them become villains, an extra one becomes a villain, which is not as bad without Maria Hill, but still not great because I do have other shield villains that'll make that happen. Alright, 5 recruit. So the left side has Coulson. That means the left side probably wants to have Fury and stuff. Do I dare try to do the same strategy as last time? I think so, because I think it would have worked if I got better cards. And I need recruit, so I'm going to start with Surge of Power. And I have confidence in the strategy. I just need to play out a little better. I could do this if I take this on the left-hand side with the covert cards, and I get the other Black Widow card. This will win me the game. You get 1 attack for each bystander in your victory pile. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? If I had that strategy with Epic Loki, I could have won easily as well, but wasn't in the cards, literally. Okay, we got our 5 and 1. Wasp. Switching the shield tech strategy for a shield covert one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. which means the tech will probably be on the other side with diving block and all that. Okay, 5 recruit. Don't have 7, so I cannot fight Hawkeye's arrow. However, okay, this is the... Yeah, let me start by taking Covert Operation. Nah, it's not at risk of getting blown up, so maybe I should take Battlefield Promotion first. To start KOing stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Battlefield Promotion first, and we'll hold off on this until later. We'll get it. It's not going to do anything right now. I can start KOing some cards. There we go, that's for the other side. It's working out. I gotta remember, I still need cards for shield clearance. But not too many. Okay, here we go. Drawing. First bystander, alright, so... Rare Black Widow can fight Wasp. If I ever get it. Can't find anything now, but I do have 3 recruit, and it's time to take Endless Invention on the right side. Mix things up a little bit. Also, I have not been keeping track of the deck again. So I recruited Surge of Power, Endless Invention, and I recruited 3 cards. I recruited 4 cards. So I should be down to 75. Alright, and I'll keep that going. Gotta shuffle this up. New hand. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Blunt Force Trauma. I can spend 5 attack and get rid of it. That would be something. I love using the diving block card with the wound that lets you pass it to the other side. I think that's the nanovirus. So you can avoid it that way. Alright, we've got... Okay, so there's Thor. Luckily, there are not any rares in the HQ. Thank goodness. Ambush. KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 attack, 7 cost or more. Nothing happens, but fight effect is same effect, and escape is demolish each player. No thanks. Okay, the shield level is 0. I'm going to change this to shield level L, actually. Shield level L, because we're working on the left side now with the shield stuff. It's 0, so nothing here. Okay, 2 attack, shield level 3, doesn't happen yet. 3 attack, no henchmen this time, so nothing happens with that 3 attack. Yeah, we're gonna get a fortified officer stack, aren't we? So I better get an officer while I can. Let me go ahead and recruit one for 3. Actually, that won't prevent me from recruiting officers, but when they come in, double will come in. Doesn't say I can't take them. I'm just used to things being fortified and then preventing recruit from there. Okay. Come on, I want to win the Avengers. It's the Avengers. I have to win this. Okay, there's Dugan. Once again, he got shield clearance, and when I fight him, each player with no shield officers in the discard pile gains a wound. So I might be able to get around that this turn. Except they can't fight him this turn. And, let's see. I've got 3 recruit and 3 attack. I can take one of these back if I want to use shield clearance. But I don't know if I want to. But if I don't, I can't fight anything anyway. Oh well. And nothing to recruit for 3. Oh, I'm stuck here again. Fantastic. Well, I guess it's another shield officer for me. What is it, Ollie? Matt had the right answer. Oh, is it? It still says 11:59 here. Okay, posting it. Thank you for your help. Happy September, everybody. Enjoy the meme. Alright. If you check the general chat in Discord, that's what I was waiting for. I appreciate it, playing along. Alright, I'm going to take this officer for 3. And we'll end it there. Moving over. Is that what he's doing these days? Man. How do you get on the waiting list for that? Instant delivery. We have finally a henchman. But I can't fight him, so guess who's going to have a fortified shield officer stack? This guy. Let's start with Battlefield Promotion. At least I can KO something. I can get 5 recruit this turn if I gain 1, so I'm going to do that. So I can get something. Taking out the shield. Yeah. By the way, I did see, and if somebody can find this, that that meme has actually become an official alternate cover for one of the X-Men or Wolverine comics. And it looks pretty funny because it's done in really nice art, but it's the same meme. Okay, KO this from my discard pile. If you do, you may gain a shield officer to your hand. I'll do that so I can increase my recruit power. I've got 5 recruit. What do I take? Again, this is not going to help me yet. I do not have bystanders yet. I need the other card to show up. So I'm going to take Build the Strike Team. I got 5 recruit. I think. Because this won't do anything for a while. Or I could take Perfect Teamwork, but that's better for the other side. I'm going covert over here. Let me take it. Alright, and there's Diving Block. That's great. Who's ready to fortify the shield officer stack? By the way, I have no idea how to show that to you, except make it peek in from off screen, which I think I'm going to do that. Sometimes I'm out of ideas on how to show this stuff to you. And I'm glad that I haven't fought the Beyonder yet, but because as soon as the Beyonder comes up in the randomizer, I will have to figure out how to show you pocket dimensions, and I'm not ready for that. So, I hope it doesn't come up. Do we have an escape? No! Loki has saved me with his Master Strikes. But I think I get 2 wounds because I don't have any green. So, 1 wound for each. At least it's not 2. And I have no attack power, so it might be an escape anyway. Draw a card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, I can take Diving Block. I'll take this without really any hesitation. Because there are 3 more Master Strikes left. And there's Coulson's rare. Okay, I want to take this on the left-hand side this time. To use shield level stuff. But I need a shield level, and I'm going to lose Sharon Carter here. That had to be the first villain to come out. Okay, left-hand side again. We have... Yep. Alright, so the fortification happens. Okay? So not only is this a regular escape, so I have to KO something and making it easier to lose to the scheme, but I do have to fortify the shield officer stack. While it's fortified, whenever any number of shield officers become villains, an extra one becomes a villain. So that's great. The only time that's going to happen is on the ambush effect of one of the shield elite, or when I fight the rest of them. But we're going to have a bystander escape, and then Thor demolish with escapes. Whew, well, at least this goes somewhere. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... What should I do, actually? How do I show this to you? I'm going to peek her in over here. Oh, it's too bright, you can't see. There's glare over there. Over here. Let's move over the villain deck a little bit. Alright, she's fortifying the officer stack over there. With a 6 attack. You know what? I've changed my mind again. Let's do this. She's not another Mastermind. The officer space. Yeah, I guess I can. That'll work. I'll have to move the die a little bit. Alright. Okay. Enters the city. We gotta do our KO, though. Who are we KOing? Not this, for sure. I'm gonna need that. Probably perfect teamwork. Yeah. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Oh, no. It stays there. It is an explode. Also, I have not been updating the counter. I feel like I recruited that, and I recruited one other thing. I am not gonna count... I'm not going to count the stack. Actually, I can figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be at 72, so I'm down one more. Okay. And replace with Thor Odinson. We got 1 explosion. Okay, I got 3 attack here. Now that that's done, and 3 recruit here. I can take Odinson, but this is not the side I really want that on. I should probably fight a Cape Killers, so I'm probably going to not have a 3 recruit at all. Let's fight this one here. I have a wound on my discard, so at least I can KO that. Discarding a shield agent, and spending the 3 to KO this wound from my discard pile, which is nice. And my shield level goes up by... Oh, no, it doesn't go up by 1. This doesn't... Hold on. Just to confirm, does shield level only mean the card name, or can a card that says shield clearance also increase the shield level? And if it does, I've been doing this wrong. What does it say for shield level exactly? Shield clearance. If a villain says shield clearance... Okay. Yeah, this is not a shield hero, even though it has shield clearance on it, right? I would have to check the manual. Honestly, I don't know. If that's the case, I was doing the whole last one wrong. Yeah, I thought one of them would say that. Yeah, shield clearance, shield level don't say so. But in the shield manual, I think it has more details on what is consisting of that, so I'll have to look at that. Okay, that's it. There's a hint in the back of my head that says it might count because it has shield clearance on it, even though it says Cape Killers. Okay, put the villain deck back over here. We've got... All right, this is the one I did not want to show up. So check this out, you guys. Not only does this ambush effect happen, this is terrible. Not only does this happen because the shield stack is fortified, 2 of them enter the city. So we're gonna have 2 escapes. One of them is Thor, and one of them is Wasp of the Bystander. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of discarding to do. First, this enters. Ambush. A shield officer enters the city. 2 of them do. First one enters. This counts any card with the Shield or Hydra team icons, as well as any card with Shield or Hydra in its card name, villain name, or Mastermind name. Okay, so they do not count because it's not in a name. Thank you. So I was doing it right last time. That's the good news. The bad news is I have to do this. So first we have Wasp escape with a bystander. Again, I'm not avoiding the escapes. This is terrible. So I gotta KO something. I guess this space is gonna get blown up again. Second explosion. And we have to discard a card from each hand. 5 recruit, 2 attack. 2 attack does nothing. Might as well discard this from the right-hand side. Left-hand side has to discard. Again, an attack that does nothing, so discard the trooper. We're going to have a lot of escapes, aren't we? So, the first shield officer enters. The second one is about to enter, but Thor has to escape. Escape. Demolish each player. Alright. First, we KO something. I didn't replace this. Oops, that's 2. We're going to get rid of this one, too. KO this. Fantastic. Alright, and replaced with... Okay, well, there's a Coulson there, at least. I'm trying to build that deck. So I got 3 explosions. Demolish each player. We got... hold on. Demolish each player once, so I only draw one card, and both sides discard. Not demolish them twice, so I was about to draw 2 cards. We've got a 3-cost Nick Fury, which means that the right side is safe. The left side loses a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer. So I only have 4 cards in this hand now, and they're all agents. And we're going to let everything else escape. This is terrible. I think I'm going to lose this again if all these escapes keep happening, because I cannot handle many scheme twists this way. What do I have left? I got 5 recruit. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'll take Arc Reactor. It's a pretty easy choice. Give me some attack with the tech. But that's about it. So I'm worthy, but at what cost? Hey, I got Diving Block though, so I can reveal this if I get a Master Strike next turn. That would be close to a perfect scenario because I would avoid an escape and I would only gain a wound on one side. So I'm hoping for a Master Strike here. Nope, no such luck. Cape Killers enter. So check it out. First we got an escape effect. Each player with no S.H.I.E.L.D. officers in their discard pile gains a wound. Left side has discard pile. Right side with officer. Right side does not, but I do have Diving Block, so I reveal Diving Block. If you would gain a wound, you may reveal this and draw a card instead. So instead, I draw Endless Invention. Nice, that'll work with Diving Block. But this does escape. And I gotta KO something else. Surge of Power is gonna go. Goodbye. Blew him up right there on Turbine 4. So we got a counter after we put in Approved Orbital Strike. Coulson keeps showing up as all these heroes blow up. Well, I got 4 recruits. The first thing I want to fight is this Sharon Carter, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. And I'm going to take this Impeccable... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to take Impeccable Planning Coulson. I still can't use this Black Widow, but I got to avoid the explosions. So I'll take this for 3. And we got a Cap. I bet Coulson's really happy to be working with Cap, but things are not going very well for this team. Oh, that's going to work. I might get a shield level this way. Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't have to fight Thor, because if I did, I would have had to KO this Coulson. Seven cards thanks to the last draw. Escape? Nope. Just some explosions. Luckily, we've rewound to Scheme 1, Twist 1, so all we do is we lose Call Lightning, replaced with another Diving Block, and we've got 1 explosion here on Turbine 1. Okay. Didn't cause an escape. I will play Diving Block for 4 attack. Now I'll play Endless Invention, which will allow me to draw 2 cards, thanks to the tech card I played. 1, 2. If I play my Trooper, I'll get 5 attack. Is that going to do anything for me? No. Do I have any wounds in my discard pile? No. And I could get 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit this turn. Not enough for the other Diving Block. But if I want to fight 2 things, I should fight a Cape Killers and Agent Marshall here. And I'll KO one of my agents while I'm at it. So let's fight Marshall first. For shield clearance, I'll discard this Trooper. Take him out for 1. Oh, but I do want the shield on the other side, though. Hold on. And you know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to save him. I'm going to save him for the left-hand side to increase the shield level. We'll just... What does the left-hand side have as far as attack? Oh, left-hand side's got some good attack, so I'm just going to take out 1 Cape Killers. Let's take out the one in the sewers. We'll discard that Trooper. And we will fight the Cape Killers for 3. We will KO this shield agent. And they're gone. Because those will not increase my shield level. Now I'll play my recruit cards here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And I guess I'll take perfect teamwork. At the very least, it'll give me 3 attack most turns. Thanks to tech, strength, and gray. And this will help me avoid Loki's wounds, too, when I don't have diving block. So the counter goes down. The only reason I wouldn't do that off the cuff is because I want to fight him with the left-hand side. I lost the first game, Premise Land, to Epic Loki. Second game's not going that much better because I'm having a lot of escapes, which makes the scheme harder to win. But I think my hero synergy is better. So I'm going to leave Marshall there. Thank you for the bits. Hey, Doctor Strange. Is this the good one or the bad one? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to save Marshall for the left-hand side so that the left-hand side can increase the shield level with him so that Coulson can do stuff. And I hope that's a safe gamble, otherwise we might just have some more KOs. But I'm going to leave him there. It's an easy fight. It's an easy thing to fight on the left-hand side because it only costs 1. So there is a chance I can get 4 attack and fight 2 things. Yep, that's 6. I can count. Oh yeah, and the shield officer stack is 4 to 5 premise, so that's not good. Every time a shield officer enters the city, double it. 2 shield officers. And that might happen right now. Nope, just the cape killers. Okay, bookended with cape killers in the city. I can do some synergy stuff. Who played that crow? Thank you. I haven't heard the crow in a while. So if I do this and I gain a shield officer, that's going to be 2, 4, 5 recruit. Otherwise I'll have 3. Yeah, I'll take it. I can send it undercover later. So let me KO the wound. No, a shield hero from my hand. Yeah, I'll KO the agent to trade it for an officer, because I don't have a discard pile. And I'll gain the officer here. I can still do that even though it's fortified. Because all that, yeah, just to double check, fortification means just put it next to the stack and do what it says. It doesn't say I can't recruit him, it says it affects the number that come into the city. So I'm good to recruit 1, as far as I'm aware. Let's build the strike team now that we've played a covert. Whoop. 2 attack, top card of the shield officer stack. It's a Maria Hill. Guess what? They all are. I'm going to send it undercover, putting my shield level up to 1 finally. Unfortunately, it's not 3, so I can't do the effect on this, but I do get 2 attack from impeccable planning. Close, though. If I fight Marshall first, that'll put the shield level up to 2, but it still won't be 3. So that's fine. And I got 4 recruit. So I could get Black Widow, or I could fight... I could discard both of them to fight the Cape Killers and Marshall, in which case I'd have to KO one of these for fighting the Cape Killers. Or I could fight an officer and Marshall, and then have 2 recruit left. Yeah, I need to clear the city. I need to do that. So let me spend this officer for shield clearance to fight Marshall for 1 attack. Turning this down to 3, increasing my shield level by 1 on the left-hand side. And we... I don't super mind actually KOing a Maria Hill. Should I KO a Maria Hill or gain an extra one is the question. I got a lot of expensive stuff and I want Coulson, so I'm not going to KO too many until I get that card. So let's fight this for 3 and gain it. And I have 2 recruit that goes nowhere. So we'll end there. I guess I didn't have to gain that one at all. But at least I have fewer wounds this time around. So I'm able to do more without all those wounds in the way. Alright, another Cape Killers. They'll enter here, they'll leapfrog this other one. 4 attack. However, I have no discard pile. And I got 4 recruit here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not play this yet. I'm going to play 3 agents. The Coulson mechanic is great when it works. If he doesn't have good synergy with other things and just doesn't work, then he's kind of a pain to have there. But when he works, it's great. And it's what he does. He gets everybody together and he uses them as a strong, very efficient force. Okay, 3 attack. Let's go ahead and get another Cape Killers out of here. Take out the one in the bank. We will discard the extra trooper as clearance. We'll spend our 3 attack. Oh no, I'll discard the agent. I want to KO the agent, not the trooper. And we'll fight this. And we will KO our agent right here. Goodbye. Get out of here. And I have a floating attack that does nothing, but that's okay. I must prevent more escapes if I haven't already caused too many. Another all-gray hand. Fantastic. Scheme twist. Twist number 2. Let's KO some more heroes. Okay, I have to KO 2 heroes for 2 twists from the leftmost space. Turbine number 1. That means I lose diving block, which makes me sad. This could have been a very useful card. Whoop, nope, wrong button. I wish that happened. At least I got rid of 1. That's 1. And the second one that comes in also gets KO'd. And I swear I have not been using the hero deck counter properly. So we're probably down to 64 or something. I'm not going to count it right now. This is the hero deck. There's a lot of cards in it. I don't think I'm at risk of running out anytime soon. But once I get closer, I'll recount. I probably missed one along the way. Okay, so that happened. So there are 1, 2, 3 explosions there now. And I got 4 recruit. I'm going to finally take this covert operation, even though I still can't use it. I need to get the other Black Widow card. And I really hope I see it so I can start using her effectively. Oh, there's Pure Fury. That's a great card. Has to do with the number of shield heroes in the KO pile. This will work great on either side. Check it out, just to be clear how great this card is. Defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of shield heroes in the KO pile. So all I gotta do is get the number of KO'd shield heroes to 11 and I can hit Loki with this. But any lower than that, I can get right through shield clearances because it just says defeat. You do not have to pay cost for a defeat. But he might get KO'd, so who knows what's gonna happen. Another diving block. This will be a great time for a Master Strike. No, it's just more Cape Killers. Okay, well, I'm going to get some decent attack here, though. First of all, I got 1 attack for each color I have. I got black, blue, green, and gray, so that is 4 colors for 4 attack. 4 more attack from diving block turns me up to 8 attack. If only I made 8 or more recruit this turn, I can get the 3 more attack, and I could hit Loki, but I can't. I only have 1 more for 9 if I want to. 9 will take out 3 things in the city. And then I can KO some more stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Spend the 9. And we'll take out 2 Cape Killers and discard 2 other cards. Let's start with the first one. Down to 6. Wherever 6 is. Alright. Pay the clearance of 1 shield agent. Get rid of this one. And KO the shield agent from my discard pile. Okay, down to 3. We'll fight the second one. And we will discard Maria Hill for our clearance. And get rid of another shield agent because I have plenty of Maria Hills. And these won't increase shield level, so don't have to worry about that. And we'll spend the last 3 instead of doing that. Because I don't have any more shield clearance, I'll fight and rescue and gain this shield officer. Alright, city's almost clear again. 2 recruit from Surge of Power, but once again does nothing. At least I don't think I have to worry about any more escapes. But I really want 10 attack. The Scheme Twists are going to sneak up on me and start blowing this Helicarrier up before I'm ready. Bystander. Oh, so close to Loki getting it, and then maybe Black Widow defeating her for free, but that's not happening. So, what is the shield level on the left? It's only 2? Yep, it's only 2. So I'm so close to doing this, but not quite. I just get 2 attack. Yep, 2 attack. 4 attack. Oh, actually, I'm only going to play 3 troopers. Because I'll fight these Cape Killers and get this bystander. It'll help Black Widow later. So I'll fight these for 3 attack, and I'll discard a... Wait, it's not even anything I can recruit for 4. Whatever, I'll discard the Shield Trooper for clearance. Get rid of this. And for my discard pile... Do I have any wounds over here? Yep, I do have a wound, so I'm going to KO this wound from my discard pile. Get out of here. And I got 4 recruit to play. I wish I could fight Sharon Carter over here. Oh, I guess I could have done that before, but I forgot she was there. Oh, shoot, I should have done that. I totally forgot she was here, otherwise I would have fought her instead of clearing the city. But no big deal, because now that I've cleared the city, even if a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent brings in extra officers, it won't cause an escape. I get this bystander, by the way. 4 recruit, I don't really want Odinson, because I'm not really going to have any strength cards over here, so... and I could get an officer, but I already have enough of those, so I'm going to do nothing. This is basically a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer that turns into double S.H.I.E.L.D. officer sometimes, with the extra recruit, but I'm not going to get green over here. Now I just need 8 recruit, and I can get Pure Fury, and I'm going to be in really good shape. Actually, what would I get first? We discovered last game that Pure Fury and Fake But Inspiring Death don't really work well together. Probably Pure Fury, because I'm going to keep KOing stuff. And I can just use this for the shield level effect. I don't have to do the discard effect. So, even though the effects don't really work together, I can use them at the same time. Okay, they work fine together since there are far more cards than that KO shield cards than the one that... Yeah, so yeah, they work okay together. They cancel each other out a little bit, but they still work okay together. Not to their full potential, but you know what I mean. Alright, there we go, Master Strike. Unfortunately, no diving block, and no green cards on either side. So I failed this one again, too, and he's going to give me wounds. At least I got rid of a couple. Great. Thanks a lot. Let's draw a card with Endless Invention. It's a wound. This might be a rest turn for me, since I can't hit anything, I can't recruit anything, and I've got 2 wounds. So, rest. That was easy. It's always nice to get rid of a grievous wound that way. Come on, good new hand. Not really that good. I need to be KOing a lot more, and I don't think I got 1 battlefield promotion somewhere. Okay, Cape Killers, more Cape Killers. Same as before, my shield level is still 2, so 2 attack, 2 recruit. Oh, check it out. 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. So I can get Approved Orbital Strike. Now, which one should I take? This one's going to be gone first, so maybe I'm going to get this one while I can. Before the left turbine, the first turbine is gone. Send a shield hero from your hand under cover, or get 1 attack for each 2 shield levels you have. This can get very powerful pretty quickly. So I will take this for 6. Was that a Flurkin? I heard a Flurkin. Okay. There we go. There's gain a bystander Black Widow. Will work pretty well on either side, but I should probably take it on the left if I'm hoping to get... Well, I have that other Black Widow card, so that'll work well. Okay. So, right now, by the way, I'm 2 hours, 29 minutes in. How long was the Avengers movie? By the way, anybody want to look up a runtime? I'm pretty sure I'm over the time, I'm over the allotted time of the movie already. Okay. More Cape Killers. Jeez. Yeah, I think I've played for, not counting the first 10 minutes, I've played for as long as the movie's been, so this is lasting longer than the movie because I did a rewind. So 3. I don't have a discard pile. I wish I could discard this wound, but I can't. But I'll get rid of another agent. Fight this. discard an agent for clearance, spend the 3, KO the agent, and get rid of the cape killers. Whenever they feel like it. I've got 3 recruit left. Under 43 minutes, okay. So 2 hours and 23 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Okay, yeah, I just passed the length of the movie, so I don't know what that means, but it's a fact. 3 recruit gets me Odinson. Why not? I have other green cards. And Repulsor Race appears. After credits, sure. We'll include the after credits. I don't think the game's going to be over by then either. This is only part 1. Part 2 is next week. Alright, alright. I got 6 recruit, and then I can get this for 8. So I can get one of the 2 rares this turn. That's awesome. This is a fantastic hand. Here we go. Agent Gabe Jones. Fight, a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. So I want to fight him only after I've cleared away Sharon. But this is going to be... This is the extended cut. Alright. This is a great turn. Here's why. Start with Battlefield Promotion. I may KO a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this agent from my discard pile. If I do gain you may gain a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer to your hand, which I will happily do. Now I've got 8 recruit. Bam. So, now what do I want? So, Pure Fury. Pure Fury is defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes in the KO pile. So, hold on. I gotta grab all the S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes in the KO pile and count how many there are, because I didn't know this was gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am so close to 11. Alright. So I got 8 there. I'm going to turn this new die right here into the counter for that. So this is KO'd S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes, just so you know. Oh, I got to refill this. Oh, I didn't decide yet. So if I take this, I can defeat anything that's 7 attack or less. I just need a few more KOs and I can start hitting the Mastermind with him. Which seems like the way to go. If I take Fake But Inspiring Death, I have to get all the way to S.H.I.E.L.D. level 8 to make this get enough attack to not even hit him. And then the other effect doesn't really work with that. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Pure Fury. It seems like the way to go. Let me take this for 8. Happy to do that. And Thor comes in that spot. Great. My turn's not over, though. Because I've got Impeccable Planning to attack. That's it. And I've got Covert Operation. You get 1 attack for each bystander in your victory pile. I believe I only have the 1. Yep. Just 1. But now I don't have any more S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance in which to fight the Cape Killers. Because I used all my officers because I had to. I could fight Gabe Jones, but then 2 officers are going to enter, and I'd rather avoid that for now. However, when I do fight that, I do get S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance again. What is the right-hand side going to do? I've got how much attack? 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. 3 attack, a card draw. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to double up on the S.H.I.E.L.D. officers, but that's okay. Oh, no, he has S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance too. I can't fight him either. Can't fight anything without S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. Oh, you know what? This is not S.H.I.E.L.D. Each shawarma card. I wish there was. I needed to do this to get the officers. If I just played Black Widow, it would have given me just 1 attack. And if I play this, I don't have any S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. So, that's it. I can't do anything else. Probably for the best. That would be a fun card, a fun little bystander. I would enjoy that. Alright, I need to draw that Fury. I need to KO some more S.H.I.E.L.D. guys, and I'll be in good shape here. Okay, more Cape Killers enter. Let's get my attack. How many colors I got? Green, black, blue, gray. That's 4 attack. I'll hide this for now. We don't need it yet. I'll pull it back out when we got Pure Fury. Okay. Let's play Endless Invention since I don't have any other draw power to draw 1 card. That card is a Trooper. So I end up with 7 attack if I play all of these. And 4 recruit if I play all of these. You know what? I'm going to fight Sharon Carter while I remember that I can do that. She's fortifying the officer stack still. I need to use shield clearance though, so I'm going to have to make sure I discard something. I'm going to do anything with 4 recruit this turn. Probably take Odinson for 3. So let's discard a shield trooper because I don't really need all 7 and 6. So I'll discard that for the clearance. She is defeated. I'd rather take her on the left-hand side to increase the level, but now that I have Pure Fury, I don't really care so much. So I'll take her on the right-hand side for 6. And I'm left with 4 recruit. So let me take this other Odinson here for 3. High-tech weaponry has been revealed. Whew, okay. This is looking much better, and not necessarily because I'm not using Epic Loki. The lack of wounds is helping, but I'm having better heroes show up too. More synergy because I'm not seeing a lot of, well, I'm not seeing a lot of Captain America, except for the tech ones, and I'm seeing a lot of Coulson. And I was able to get a rare, but that could be... The ability to get the rare could have been because of the lack of wounds. In fact, I'm sure that would contributed. I don't think I would have had that hand with all these wounds. This hand, maybe. Okay, here we go. Time for an escape. Oh no, never mind. I cleared out the fortification, so no escape. So we have to make 2 spaces because as soon as this enters, shield officer enters. Because I took care of Sharon, it's only going to be 1. Which is nice. With 4 attack, who can I fight? On my shield side. I can fight Marshall and I can fight a Cape Killers. Or I can fight Gabe Jones, but an officer's going to enter. And I only need my shield level to go up 1. So let's fight Marshall by discarding this agent for clearance. He's going to cost me 1. He's out of here. And now I'm at shield level 3. Finally. Speaking of 3, let's fight these Cape Killers for 3. Clearance. Attack spent. My discard pile. There's a wound in here somewhere. There it is. Wound is gone. They are gone. And these are done. Alright. Now I have to KO all my cards on my left-hand side except for Pure Fury, so I can just keep using that every turn. Man, imagine if I could draw it multiple times in a turn. Oh, I KO'd some more agents. I forgot to turn up the die, so one moment. While I look at my new hand for next turn, let me count those again. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, never mind. I didn't KO anymore. Just wounds. It's still at 8. Come on, give me a Master Strike now. I got Diving Block out. Nope, Scheme Twist. Coming to mess me up. These are going to ramp up. Okay, this is twist number 3. We have to KO 3 things from the leftmost side, which means we're going to lose our first turbine. Black Widow's gone for 1. And the second card is Arc Reactor is gone. Blew up the Arc Reactor. So that's going to be 6. So we move on to the next space for the last one. And Repulsor Rays are gone. First turbine is completely obliterated. Sorry to say, but Battlefield Promotion is here, which is going to help me use Fury's Rare. Okay. No wounds, though. So let's start with Diving Block. Nothing but 4 attacks since there was no wound involved in this. I play Arc Reactor, which gives me 3 attack plus 1, thanks to the tech card I played in Diving Block. I am at 8 attack, not enough for the Mastermind. But should I fight the Cape Killers or not? Let's fight Gabe Jones and the 2 officers. Let's get them out of here. Although I do have 5 recruit. No, I only need 4 for the other Fury card. I think the right side is just going to be... I want this on both sides. I want to KO as many S.H.I.E.L.D. officers as I can. It's going to be the KO engine. See. Discard the agent for clearance. Fight this for 3, down to 5. A S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters the city. Oh, fight it for... Wait, I go down to 6. It only costs 2. Officer enters the city. 3 attack. This is gone. And let's spend the last 6 to fight both of these and gain them as heroes. And we have 4 recruit here. And I will take battlefield promotion so I can start KOing from this side. 2. There we go. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Again, not going to be very useful. That works great with Deadpool. With here, hold this for a second. But that's not the situation today. Unfortunately. I don't know why Black Widow and Deadpool work so well together. Thematically, I don't really understand. But mechanically, it's great. They're both in the core set. Okay, not a great hand again. Oh, this is bad. I could lose to the scheme if this keeps going this way. Because now I have to KO 4. Okay? First I lose the rare here, which I'm not too upset about. That's 1. Next one is... Ooh, this is another good one. That's 6. So that the second turbine has gone out of the command center. I lose high-tech weaponry here. And I also lose Endless Invention. So 2 explosions there. We had 4 explosions. That goes down. Here we are. Yeah, lots of KOs off the cuff. Okay, you get 1 attack for each other S.H.I.E.L.D. hero you played. This one would be great on the left-hand side, too. Might make up a difference. Well, don't have a lot of Helicarrier left. It's about halfway gone. Let's send an officer undercover to attack. And we're going to send this one. Oh, I can't send it undercover. I'm just going to put it on the bottom of the stack because I don't want it. And it's all the same, so it doesn't matter. So I got 4 recruit, 5 recruit, and 2 attack. Well, there's nothing for me to take, and there's nothing for me to fight, so there's nothing for me to do. No, Kyla, I'm still playing Legendary. Don't spoil it, I want to watch it later. Alright, moving over. Is it what if I lose this setup a second time? Because that's what it sounds like. Master Strike! No diving block to be seen. I think I failed every single one of these. Look, no greens either, but I did get Pure Fury. More wounds. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever fought Core Loki and failed every single one of the Master Strikes. I think I was able to avoid at least 1. I mean, there's 1 more I could avoid, but we'll see. I'm just surprised they collaborated. Okay, draw a card. Surge of Power. Okay. 4 attack. I got a wound, so I might as well do this. Let's fight the Cape Killers. Let's discard the officer for clearance. And let's go ahead and KO this wound from the discard pile. Goodbye. That's a disgusting joke, and I love it. Okay. 2 recruit does nothing. What if we got Annihilation? Oh man, does somebody want to rig up that that graphic? That would be really, really funny, actually. Honestly, like, we understand what's going on, but the memes definitely help cope. So, if somebody made a what if it came out this month, that would be pretty funny, even though, you know, we understand. Ooh, check this out. I got 8 recruit this turn, so I could take Fake But Inspiring Death over here. Let's see. But now it's time for Pure Fury. Can I KO any more S.H.I.E.L.D. cards first? Yeah, I can. Maybe I should have used the Cape Killers to KO with S.H.I.E.L.D. Then I could have used him to hit Loki. Alright, maybe I should have done that. Hulk shows up. Ambush. Demolish each player twice. I really hope he doesn't demolish a 4 or an 8. 4? 2. Well, I have to lose Battle for Promotion. Oh well. But I think I can take Hulk out. No, I can't! Hulk just saved himself. So 4 and 2. That's exactly what I didn't want. So I got to discard. Battlefield promotion gets discarded. Other side, I have to lose this. So much for both of those strategies. So, Pure Fury says, by the way, defeat any villain or mastermind whose attack is less than the number of shield heroes in the KO pile. There are 8 shield heroes in the KO pile, so I could have hit Hulk if I was able to do that battlefield promotion, but he just saved himself. Now I can't hit him. And just to triple check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's all I got. Doesn't fly. So this card does nothing this turn. How fun is that? That's delightful. 4, recruit. Nothing to even take here. Wow. What a absolute waste trash turn. With a rare in it. Okay, this turn should be better, but we'll see. If I had KO'd a rare instead of a wound with the other side, I could have hit Hulk. Alright. Fantastic. Oh my god. Things are not going my way today. Alright, I lose another space. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. Fury flies out of the Helicarrier. No, he doesn't. He just blows up here. So that was 3, 4, 5, right? 1 more here, and then 2 more. This Fury blows up. That was 4, or 1 more actually. That's 6. And then I lose Fake but Inspiring Death. I'm so sorry. That's it. I mean, I still have a shot, but that rare not picking up was really sad. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. So here's the deal. I lose on twist number 7 this time. I survive twist 6. Right? No, I don't survive twist 6 at all. There's an explosion here. So I'm going to lose in the next twist. I just barely lose. Because 6 explosions is 5 here and 1 here. And, nope, never mind. I'm safe for the next one. It's going to destroy this space and give this one 2. So I do lose on twist 7. Alright, that's something. Well, I don't get the combo I wanted before, but this gives me 2 recruit, and then this one triggers at least, so I get a total of 6 recruit. Couldn't get Fake but Inspiring Death in time. But I can get... don't even need it. I'm going to take this so I can just keep increasing that level. Take this for 4, even on this side. Gives me 2 left. Another Orbital Strike. Well, whether you have it or whether you can drink it is a different story. Come on, Coulson, do something. Do something. Okay, Hawkeye, in quote, shows up with Elusive 4. I've got shield level 3. So let's do this twice. I get 4 attack. I'm going to play both of them at the same time. So I get 4 attack, shield level 3, which I have. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So at the end of this turn, I draw 2 extra cards. Approve Orbital Strike time. Either send a shield hero from my hand under cover, or I get 1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. I'll get 1 attack, which will do nothing. So I might as well send something undercover. It'll be this shield agent goes undercover. I get rid of that from my hand. And the counter goes up on the shield level. And that's all. But at least I get to draw 8 cards now. 1, 2, 3. Come on, give me that Pure Fury again. Let me give it another shot. I just need to KO 3 more shield cards. Three more, and I can hit Loki with Pure Fury. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's a KO, but not Pure Fury. Diving Block, come on, last Master Strike. Please be the Master Strike. Nope, Cape Killers. Alright, this is a way to KO some shield. Diving Block gives me 4. Arc Reactor gives me 4 more, up to 8. And I could fight Hulk, but I'll have to demolish each player. So I'm just going to let him sit there and think about what he did. I'm going to instead fight the Cape Killers to KO a S.H.I.E.L.D. card, so I can make Pure Fury a little more effective. I have wounds here, but I need to KO some S.H.I.E.L.D. Should have done it last time. So I will discard a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, and then immediately KO it. So that this die goes up to 9. And it's gone. And I'm down to 5 attack. I've got 5 recruit here, which again is not going to do anything. I got two Coulsons here. I can fight Ant-Man. I made 4 recruits. So let's fight Ant-Man for the last 3. Get out of here. Or Hawkeye. Fight tiny Hawkeye for a little more. Alright, just got to KO a couple more. Hopefully from this side, so I can just have Pure Fury keep coming up in the little amount of time I have left. Okay, what is it? Oh, fantastic. Oh, and I knocked this out of the way. This is already 6. Well, the penultimate scheme twist is upon us, and I could lose this whole thing, which will make me really sad. Okay. How many do I KO now? I'm out of it. 6? Alright, well, I'm just going to do them all at once. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. They all get blown up. And finally, Approved Orbital Strike gets blown up. Goodbye. So we're down to 2. Not going well. There's Fury. Okay. Yep, nothing I can do. Next scheme twist is the end of it. Let's do a Battlefield promotion. Let's turn this counter up 1 more. You may KO a hero from your hand or discard pile. Goodbye, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Counter goes up to 10. I need 1 more to hit Fury or to hit Loki. Yeah, very painful. I'm doing my best here, man. This is not easy. Well, let's send another S.H.I.E.L.D. agent undercover. I don't really need this, so I'm just going to send this undercover. This S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Level goes up. And I only have 1 bystander still, so this gives me 1 attack. These give me 2 more attack, and again, nothing comes from that. This is 2 recruit, nothing comes from that, so that's it. Okay. So, how many cards left in the villain deck? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we don't have that many left, but we're going to do what we can. If this is the last scheme twist, let's see, there's 1 twist, 2 twists, and 1 strike. So, like, almost a third chance that one of those happens. It's Dugan. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Each player with no S.H.I.E.L.D. officers in their discard pile gains a wound if I fight them. S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance, blah, blah, blah. So, let's go ahead and play Endless Invention. Draw something good. Alright, Battlefield promotion. That's what I needed. Okay. This is very troublesome. More troublesome than I thought. The S.H.I.E.L.D. Elite are really... They mess up whatever you try to do. Okay, let's get rid of a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero so I can use Pure Fury on Loki. Here we go. S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Gone. This die is now at 11, so now I can hit Loki when Pure Fury comes out. I will not gain the officer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Just for fun, let's go ahead and take high-tech weaponry for 3. And for 4 recruit left, we've got Avengers Assemble. Why not? I'll take it here as well. Okay. Well, the other one with Loki, the Thor setup was very difficult as well. These Thor setups are pretty killer. Or the Loki setups, I should say. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oops. All right. I got a lot of recruit, but that's it. So we have Wasp appearing, which is Hawkeye's bullet. I'm going to pull the Scheme Twist. I just know it. There's not that many cards left, you guys. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 recruit, which is just going to fizzle. Extra card next turn, but I don't think there's going to be a next turn. And I end my turn. I can fight Wasp. Let's just do that. I fight Wasp for 1. Alright. Did I draw Pure Fury? Or is it still in my discard pile? I drew it. But watch him not get a chance to use it. Alright, here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh, cool. Well, I tried. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the maximum. They all blow up. The entire Helicarrier is destroyed. And we lose again. Man. So the first loss of both games I've tried in this MCU run through. So what do I do about that? I can't play this again next. We got to keep moving forward. Maybe I catch up at the end once I run out of setups and I just try to beat the ones I couldn't beat. Because we're moving on to part 2. Yeah. So those of you who gained points the first one, I'm sorry that you had confidence in me because I totally didn't live up to that. But let's say the Scheme Twist on the bottom, right? And I only hit Loki every time I played Pure Fury. That would have been this turn, next, second turn, third turn, fourth turn. I would have been short 1 turn to do that. I would have had to hit him legitimately with one other side. So, all right, let's do the prediction outcome. I apologize for anybody who was in my corner. And I lost, that's what happened. The Helicarrier blew up. It was terrible. Alright, how many points went out? Who got how many points? And I can't even pick victory piles. Alright, well, it is almost 1 a.m. and I do want to watch What If. And I played this twice, so I hope that's enough. Thank you for being here for this. This was not easy. This, just adding 1 more hero to the hero deck really messes with the synergy. It's dramatic. I play it every time I lose, and it's always dramatic. Check it out. This would have been the card to have. So a day like any other, you get Avengers, you get +3 attack for each other Avengers hero you played. And I was playing with a ton of Avengers. This would have been the card to use. But Cap did not show up. So, what are we going to do? Alright. Thank you guys for being here for this stream. That would have been amazing, but doesn't happen. Didn't happen. Not going to happen. Thank you for being here for this stream. I will see you guys on Thursday. Maybe next time you play the setup. Whenever that may be, you can switch up which of the villains in the document you include. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Next time I'll change it up. So if I ever catch up with the amount of MCU projects that happen, then I'll do that. So yeah, Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific, we're doing randomizer number 44, I think. It's 44. And we're going to go raid somebody to get you some of those points back that you might have lost if anybody's playing board games right now. If you want to lurk when that happens, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. A lot of interesting scores for Thursday. I can't wait to go over the results. Who's playing board games? Have a good night, and may you be worthy to lift Mjolnir. I really hope I am. All right, let's go raid somebody. I am the only board game streamer right now, you guys. I am the only one. That's really funny. Do I have... Enjoy being on the only board game stream on Twitch right now. Let's see. Who else do I follow who's been on? Okay, I follow one channel. I don't know what the heck they're playing, but there's nobody else to follow, to raid, so I'm going to go raid them. I am cornering the market. I will see you guys on Thursday and in the Discord. Have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. Go watch What If.